Hey, where's everybody? Hey, everybody, where's everybody at? What's going on? B sector? Hell, all the sectors. Where y'all at? What's going on? Thank you to everybody that's been supporting me. Hey, Numero, what's up, baby? Where's everybody? I'm like, I just got up a little while ago. I said, where's everybody? Why is everything quiet? Is we in a war or something? There's these raggedy glasses. I can't on it. Are we in a war? Where's everybody? What's going on, everybody? Hey, Judy. It's a purge tonight. Oh, that man that be doing the purge thing. Is that what's going on? Because I'm like, where's everybody? I see Libby was on. I don't know what was going on over there. He sounded like he was just going off. I don't know who made him mad. And what else? I ain't seen nobody else. I mean, like all the sectors that I be hanging out in and everything, literally, like nobody's on. Like nobody. So I'm like, okay, maybe if I go live and somebody can come and tell me, girl, get over to the spot. Everybody is there, all the sectors. They having a big sector meeting. And this freaking thing. Bad game. Oh, sure. What kind of link is you putting in my chat? No. No, please do not put links and stuff in my chat without asking me permission, because I do not promote people. I don't know who, if it's somebody that don't like me, other bullshit, or somebody that's worshiping the devil or something. I don't get into all of that stuff. No. You have to ask me first so I can know what's going on. And then I would need for one of my managing mods to check it out. Or unless it's somebody that they already know about. And I'm not trying to be funny, but I don't support everything. It's not promoting. Well, what was that? What was that? Is that your link? Are you doing video? Are you doing are you content creating now? Oh, excuse me. Oh, Jesus, I need to wake up. Child, I was trying to like get up, and that's what? That's don't skit was funny. It's a drunk skit. I don't like silliness. I'm not into that. I mean, listen, everybody like what they like. You know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all do some of the cornball people, oh, excuse me, that I watch here on YouTube, y'all would say, girl, you got a lot of nerves to tell somebody else what to watch or what you don't watch. But like a lot of the comical stuff, I don't think it's funny. It's like, it's not, I'm used to real humor. I think because I come from a different generation, so I'm used to real humor. I know what it's like when shit is really, really funny. Oh, yeah, I don't know that person. I don't know nothing about him. I know nothing about that person. Never heard of him. I don't know anything about him. You know, but but shout out to them. God bless them. Heaven smile on them. Listen, I did see oh, yeah, I don't know what kind of live this is going to be. Hopefully I'll just wake up. Yeah. When I tell you I am sleepy. I'm not sleepy. I need to wake up because I've been asleep. You know what I'm saying? I want to wake up for a couple of hours, but wasn't nobody doing nothing. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, so while I was looking around, excuse me, I seen that see that oh, excuse me, y'all. I'm yawning like crazy. I told y'all I'm trying to wake up. Damn, it's sad when you put your own damn self to sleep. If that's not a thing. Hey Elaine, salute Krista. What did you oh what? Wait a minute, baby. Let me see. Let me move this dollar sign. Uh what did you what I cooked? Girl, I made some I didn't mean to. Oh, okay. I did. Okay. I made some chicken wings and fries. I don't know why y'all I've been on this damn gone chicken wing and French fry kick. And I be wanting them curly fries. Okay. Indigenous Queen. Hi. Hello. How are you? Now wait. Do I know you from wait a minute. I think you from small town, right? Tell me I got that right. No, if I don't, I apologize. Yeah, but I had went home. Oh shit, these raggedy glasses and fail, y'all. Okay. Maybe I should have just turned my fat ass over and just went back to bed because what did it say? I had made a seafood boil. Oh, and just also Nana's. Oh, excuse me, some neck bones and rice. Oh, Jesus. I'm from Jersey. Oh, okay. Rick Reed is. Oh, okay. Well, listen, I'm over here doing my thing. So I'm just going, I didn't delete you, but please don't promote somebody else that's live, okay? Because I'm live. Okay. Shout out to Rick. Let them do their thing. I don't, child, no, thank you. So I had went over to, what is it? While I was looking, I was looking for, I was looking around to see where everybody was. And I guess I should make it clear, the people that I fool with, okay? Because I don't want to come off as I'm being arrogant and ignorant or anything like that. 'Cause far from it, far from being that. But I don't, you know what I mean? Everybody don't like Just Krista, so therefore, Just Krista don't go everywhere. Or even if I do see something that's accidentally or is my favorite people, then share them out. But just like everybody don't fuck with Just Krista, you know what I mean? I might come across your shit or us if we are up on a neutral panel, okay, and that's it and that's all. But as far as going over to your channel and all of that, no, I ain't finna do that. But anyway, I had did a live earlier about my monetization and everything. And why I chose to turn it off because of, the tax bracket that it put me in. And if anybody know me from way back, that was one of the reasons I didn't used to do the thing on my old channel, the monetize and stuff like that. I had did it and then I stopped back then because it had threw me into a different tax bracket. But I also had different things going on in my life. So when I came back for this channel and it was presented to me, I went on and signed up for it. Okay. And went on and did all the necessaries. And boom, they started sending me a check. Shout out to them. So I decided after I went and got my taxes and stuff done, that for me, it's not worth it. Okay. I don't know how much I got coming in. I don't know. It varies. And not only that, I had bigger checks before, and now it has slowed all the way down. But the monies that I had been helping others and doing things with others and stuff like that. Okay. So it didn't balance out for me. All right. So I chose to, just shut it off. And those that want to be a blessing to me, they can do that through the Cash App, because I do have people who do support me through my Cash App. And shout out to some of y'all who did send me a Cash App on today. I appreciate y'all. That was so sweet. That was very, very sweet of y'all. Okay. But I do have a lot of people who do, well, not a whole lot, but I have a few people who do support me through Cash App. So because you do have to report both, and I do use my Cash App for, other things too. I even, send, me and my family if we need to send stuff and different things like that. So it's easier for me. You can understand. Thank you, Elaine. So I went over I had seen that LaDon had shared something on her wall, and it had something about Krista. I guess, in other words, I don't know if she was saying like I lost everything because I went off on her or something. I don't get it. I didn't fully understand what she meant by her thing. Is that lady LOTY? Hi, hey. I'm sorry. I'm trying to see it from the side. Y'all know me and these raggedy chargers. But anyway, I don't know exactly what she was insinuating. But honey, trust and believe, if I wanted to turn my stuff on, I could turn it right back on. It's not a thing. And I had already told you guys when I had first, about a week ago, I guess, I had already told you guys that I was going to be making some little changes to my channel. So I don't know where me doing the live that I did the other day, which I don't think I went off. I just said, I think you and Beans look kind of crazy that y'all keep coming up on panels behind me, insinuating that I'm not a nurse and y'all is, and that the stuff that I share and talk about how I care for me, in other words, I should be shamed for it because I'm supposed to be a nurse like y'all, and y'all would never do these things, I guess, is the message that you're trying to teach and preach, the two of you ladies. I just said it just looks silly to me, because how I choose to keep my hygiene never had nothing to do with, as long as I didn't come in there funky and smelling like body odor and all the other stuff that can be offensive to people, or yesterday or last week or the year before. None of that. How I came in there and took baths and showers, they did, I don't know, maybe in y'all state, they tell y'all, if you douche or if you use peppermint soap or if you use certain caresses and different things like that, then you don't qualify to work in their hospitals or facilities or wherever the hell you was working at. But here, they don't do that here. And even in Ohio, when I worked in Ohio, they didn't do that there. You know what I'm saying? So I don't get it. I don't get why you two ladies, do that. Y'all always seem to, or y'all be in the comments getting the crowd routed up a little bit. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. It's still cold here and I got the sniffles, okay? And I didn't want to do that on the thing. But I just simply said I don't understand why you two ladies come up behind me when I hit panels and stuff and talk about anything, medical wise or anything like that. I don't give out a lot of medical advice. Number one, you're not supposed to because you can find yourself in a situation. If you do have a license, you can find yourself in a situation. But I don't give out personal advice to people. Usually, if I'm sharing something, it's my own personal stuff that far as me. Okay. And I have that right to share if I want to share. And if the panel holder where I'm at allows me to share and say what I'm saying, just like you guys have a right to come up there and come behind me and look foolish. I mean, I just think it's ridiculous. I even think it's ridiculous that some of the same people that sit down here in the chat, the letters, the fruits, the vegetables, the ones that just look ridiculous. You don't know who they is. They just a letter, a fruit, an object, whatever they think of themselves, that's their name. Some of them consider themselves smelly, so they call themselves funky. Some of them consider themselves nasty, so they call themselves nasty. Your name represents you and how you feel about you. Like my name is just Krista. I feel like I am just being Krista. So I name myself just Krista. I'm also, having fun with Mr. Pills. So my name is just Krista Pills. Because that's who I feel like I am. So when people come on here and they name themselves all these different weird names and objects and different things like that, okay, that's how you feel about yourself. That's why I don't get excited, like they got certain people going around here with pictures and their names is nasty names about me and different things like that. You're not hurting me because I'm just Krista. You're hurting yourself when people look down there and they see that you got this disgusting image of yourself or this nasty name for yourself. You're hurting yourself because I look right at it and say, oh, that person is a nasty person. Oh, okay. Now why you letting the world know it? I have no idea. Okay. But anyway, I had looked at LaDon's thing. And so I didn't understand quite what that was all about. I didn't quite get it. I didn't quite understand what it was all about. Something about 4 different ways. And, I know she's going to drag me for it. And I'm not going to drag you. What am I going to drag you for? If that's what you choose, listen. What we do is all commentary. We kind of do commentary on each other. We kind of, go. This is how we keep things going. Okay. So if I say something that's questionable, or I mention you personally, and you choose to mention me back, whether you did it first, second, or third, okay. I'm not gonna go off on you. I'm just gonna give my opinion, like I'm doing now. But me turning that off has nothing to do with you, hon. Nothing. Trust me. When I went into that office and dropped off my tax papers and stuff like that, and when they told me what I had to bring back, and because it's first time for this and first time for that, and this, that, and the other thing, and then when he was giving me a roundabout, he's like, at first glance, that's when I came and I kind of went to sleep and woke up and said, okay, I'm going to have to make some changes to YouTube. But that happened about a week ago before everything was even final. It had nothing to do with the other day when I did a video. I had already told y'all was going to be some changes and different things to my channel. Some of the people that I talked to behind the scene, they already knew what some of those changes was going to be. And if they wanted to tell you that I do talk to behind the scenes, they could come out here and vouch, honey. That had nothing to do with you. Nothing. I realize, some of us, we think we're real special, and we are, we realize, sometime when people mention our names or people talk about us, hey, Ignited Touch, what's up, boo? I realized I was watching you today over there by that water. I said, the skies was great, but at least y'all was still down by the water. Girl, it's so cold here. I was like, oh, I took my blanket and just put it over my head and just focused on that water. It looked so peaceful. I was like, oh, just listening to the birds and the people talking, and man, that I enjoyed that. It might be why I slept so doggone good. And now I didn't really want anything. I wanted to know where everybody was, and child, I probably should have just rolled my fat ass back over, but I just hate to get up like 2:00 in the morning and then I'll be sitting up here till about 8. And then I'll take my butt and try to go back to sleep at 8:00 in the morning. Now I didn't slept all damn day. Slept the day away. But and I know tomorrow we going to my mom's and stuff. But yeah, but I just want to tell Adon, no, I'm not gonna go off. But I do want to tell you, hon, that had nothing to do with you. And I just don't really think I really went off. If I really went off on anybody, it was that fat ass floor model built color TV, fat man TV. That big burly bitch that looked like a big bowl of fucking slop. A big bowl of motherfucking mashed potatoes. That's the motherfucker. If anybody I went off on, and that motherfucking that one armed bandit bitch that's running around this motherfucker looking like a fucking slot machine with one motherfucking arm, if it's anybody, but as far as anybody else, I don't think I really went off on nobody. I did get my opinion, and that's my opinion. I think y'all look kind of crazy. Every time y'all come up there, preaching and telling the same thing, or y'all down there in the crowd entertaining. I'm not getting ready to holler, yell, and scream with nobody on nobody else's panel about why y'all do it and all of this other stuff. Hey, to each his own and all of that stuff. But at the end of the day, I don't plan on putting my pussy in y'all face. So if it makes me feel good to clean mine the way I clean mine, I'm going to keep cleaning mine the way I clean mine. Okay, I ain't never had a complaint. I don't, the two men I've been with, they never once told me, get up and go wash your ass. I ain't never had all of that done. Okay. And the one, he's subject to throw his hand down in your pants and everything else. And, he just wants some pussy on his hands and shit like that, and when it's time to eat, he got a special way he like to eat. He like to literally put your ass like it's on a motherfucking plate and eat you the fuck up. Okay. So I don't know. It works for me. Okay. It works for me. And the only thing I do is no different than I've always done. Offer the ladies some tips and some little things, because you'd be surprised, the ladies that sit at home and say, damn, I'm always sucking this nigga's dick. This nigga, he'll never get the appetite to come to do me one back, come suck my, come lick my pussy. He'll never get that. He'll never get an appetite to, and even when you fucking it, you got your head one way and then you fucking me another way and keep turning your head like you can't breathe. Maybe he can't, So I was just trying to offer a couple of tips. You know what I'm saying? Some things, because you'd be surprised. Some people, I remember my mom used to say that. My mom used to say that um, some people don't know how to properly wash their ass. And I just thought my mom was being mean when she was saying that, because, my mom used to know how to cuss real good. And sometimes she would, she would say, please just learn how to properly wash your ass, or you don't even know how to properly wash your ass. And I'm like, how can somebody not know how to wash their ass? Don't they know, And well, I ain't say ass at the time like that, but I was just saying that. But anyway, y'all, I'm just babbling off at the mouth. I probably should have just took my butt to bed, but I just wanted to know where the big sector was. And I did see that I hope everything worked out okay with Lady Nika. I seen that Pizarro had canceled the women's panel thing. She said Lady Nika had an emergency and she was with her family. Shout out to her mom. Happy birthday, So just that I ain't really want nothing. I just wanted to see where everybody was and what was going on with everybody. Shit, oh man, y'all. It's so fucking cold here. And then my one blanket is so fucking thick. That blanket is so damn thick. Every time I put that on, I feel like I'm too hot. So I start throwing that bastard back off of me. Then the one, it's just a throw, but it's warm, but it's like give you enough warmth, but it's short. So by it being short, like if you cover your feet, because it's only a throw. If you cover your feet, then your shoulders and shit is out. And with me, and I'm only 5'1", so I'll be like, dang on it. But the one blanket is so thick and so heavy. And I don't even feel like getting one of the other ones out of the linen closet, because I'm like, I just washed them and I don't want to mess up two of my blankets, But they said we supposed to be getting some warmer weather. I'm kind of ready for it. I'm kind of ready to like open my windows and like let the place air out a little bit. I keep my window cracked just a little bit, a little hairline crack in my bedroom window and in the bathroom window. But, I'm ready to just open the windows and shit all the way up. You know what I'm saying? And just let it like air out, wipe things down, that nice fresh bleach smell and candles and stuff burning and y'all know, and let that just spring fresh smell come all up through your house. I'm ready for that. I'll be seeing like a lot of the people that I watch, they got their windows and stuff open. They're working on their gardens and different things. But they're in warmer states. So, but it's just encouraging just to see some of them. And like some of them, when I be watching them, I'll be like, this is the start. This is what they do every year. And now, just watching them throughout the season, go out there to their gardens and pick stuff and eating it and stuff, them and their families. It's just amazing. I love watching gardening things. And a lot of times that's how I followed some people, was because I had went and watched their gardening things. And I'll never forget my aunt had told me, she was like, oh, you got all that land and dirt out there and you ain't got no garden, no flowers, no none. I'm like, Auntie, I ain't into all that. She's like, girl, you should know you need some, at least be out there growing some tomatoes and some okra or something. And a lot of times now I think back, like now, because all my neighbors, they all did it. Now I had an apple tree and I didn't even know that was an apple tree until my mom passed away. And that year, that tree bloomed apples. And all my neighbors and everybody used to just come and get them a bushel. But honey, That tree used to get them big, huge beehives on it. I ain't got time. I ain't got time. I had my brother to come and cut that thing down. My neighbors thought I was crazy. They was like, "Oh my God, you're gonna cut down an apple tree?" Do you know how long it took for that tree to bear fruit? That it was an apple tree, and I'm like, "Oh, okay." I don't care. It got bees coming in and out of it and around it. Fuck that. Okay, I don't fuck with no bees. I don't do the bug thing. Okay. I don't like nothing that fly that got a suction on it. Y'all do know that that's why it's called a bug, because bugs, they suction when they eat. You know, they're piercing things and sucking the nutrients up out of it. So that's why it's called a bug. And I ain't got time for that shit. I ain't got time for nothing landing on me and then, saying, let me get me a little bit. No, thank you. But yeah, I don't do bugs. And I used to get my house sprayed around my house, the outside of it. Plus, on top of that, I used to do the Irish Spring soap around the windows and shit. I used to hang a dirty sock with the Irish Spring soap down in it, right there at the front part, around my door, right there, stick it right down inside the little dirt patch right there. I don't fuck around. I don't fuck around. I can't. And that was another reason I really didn't want to do gardens and stuff like that. But I do like that a lot of people are doing like what they call the raised beds. Now, I remember my mom used to do her garden on her porch. She used to just do hers on her porch. She would just get some real big buckets and put the dirt and the seeds and stuff down in there and, grow, because my mom loved tomatoes. And she would grow their little tomatoes, and she had a couple of plants out there too. But I know she used to have a tomato, and was it the okra? I think it was the tomato and the okra that she would do. And y'all, I love okra. Have you ever had them pickle okras from Walmart? Oh my God, I had bought me a jar of them. Oh Lord have mercy. And I had some frozen okra, but it was the cut up one. And I said, I want me some whole okra. Down and I had made a pot of greens, just a little pot. Child, I took me some of them pickled okra, and it was already had that little vinegar taste on them. I put them bad boys right on top of them greens, poured me a little bit of that juice right there inside them greens. Y'all, that was some good eating. That was some good eating. I had some smoked neck bone meat down in that pot too. Man, that pot liquor was on fleek. Okay. When I tell y'all, I told them greens and okra and cornbread. I fried me some, what you call it, the hot water bread, and the next day with the leftovers, I made me, I mixed it because I've been doing that lately. I've been doing the little Jiffy mix and the Aunt Jemima meal. Y'all talking about some good eating. And Friday right on top of the stove. Wait a minute, let me grab my glasses. Let me see what you put. Oh, where did I put them? Okay. Yeah, y'all, I'm just running off at the mouth. What you say? I had some sliced pickles. Yeah, I was thinking, oh, listen, I got a jar of pickles right now, right? And it's the sliced ones. Ah, I don't know. I want something with some ketchup and mustard. And I told y'all I ate the wings earlier. I ate some wings and some fries earlier. Oh, I want some hot water. Oh, okay. Now you want some, girl. Let me tell you, I will fry me a couple of pieces of hot water cornbread and just eat it plain. Just sit here and just eat me some plain bread. It's nothing. Okay. It is nothing. All right. That's with me. Um, What was I saying? Yeah, I've been wanting some pickles and I want some ketchup and some mustard. So I made the wings and stuff earlier. And I'm kind of hungry, but I was thinking maybe if I can just make it through the night, I'll just eat tomorrow. But now I'm like, I could make me a couple of hot dogs and put me some mustard and ketchup on it. I don't have any more relish. So I was just thinking about either taking a couple of the pickles and slicing them up, dicing it up, or I would just, throw me a little slice of pickle in my mouth when I bite my hot dog. So I have a jar of sliced deal. That's what I got, sis. Yeah, I'm going to bed. Ooh, I seen that we have a what is it called? Restaurant Depot here. And I had went in there what was it? About 2 months ago? No. 3 months ago. Because I wanted me some battered mushrooms. I like the battered mushroom, fried mushrooms. And I had went in there, they had them. And when I seen them pickles, they had them right next to them. I was like, oh, I should get that. But it was a big, big box. And I said, I don't want to buy a huge, big box of them and be something I don't really care for. You know what I'm saying? So, but normally I make my own deep fried mushrooms. But I don't know, the vegetables and the fruit and stuff here been kind of lousy. So I was like, I just buy me a bag. They got like a bag of them that you can get. I think it's like $7.99 or something like that. Child, it might be a little bit more, but it's something like that. And I said, well, I can handle a bag of them. So I had got those. But I don't know why lately here, when I eat mushrooms, even, when I just like, because I like to do like the mushrooms with the onions, when I make my own pizza, because I don't eat cheese. So I make my own pizza where it don't have no cheese on it. And I know that's going to be weird to some of y'all. But I do put a little bit of the sprinkle cheese on it, which my mom say nothing but dust. But she say it's salty flavored dust. But I put a little bit of that shake Parmesan Romano cheese on it, but not the fresh one. I use the one in the jar that you get off the shelf, because that one, the fresh one, if you put it on your pizza and put it in the oven, it will get that same texture, like it's melting and being like a mozzarella. So I can't do it. Okay, but I don't know. Here lately, the mushrooms and onions, I don't know. It like make my stomach like gassy, like instantly when I eat it. Mushrooms give me like that gassy feel where you feel like your stomach is like burning. And I don't know what that's all about. I don't know if it's because I'm getting older and just can't digest stuff the way I used to. I don't know, child. Don't start me to lying. All I know is, certain things I just can't eat like I used to. But I did see those deep fried pickles. And I said, I got to try them. I got to try them. But I'll probably make some of my own. I ain't think about making some of my own self and try it out that way. I am going to flour them. Okay. Uh-huh. Thank you, sis. Thank you. If you share a little short, well, I'm subscribed to you, so I'm going to keep an eye on the channel in case you share it. Wow. I didn't even think about that because I got a nice big jar of them too. And listen, that don't mean nothing because, honey, I'll sit there, honey, and put me a whole bunch of them like in my little coffee cup. Child, and be sitting up here going to town eating me some pickles. vegetables. Okay. I sure will. I like fried. I never had the fried broccoli, but I do the fried cauliflower as well. Yeah, I like the fried cauliflower, the deep fried cauliflower. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be fucking that up too, because they got that there too. But when I do that, I usually split, half of it with my sister. Yeah. Cause those bags and stuff they be real big. You get a whole bunch in there. So, and I don't be knowing how long you can keep that stuff. And I don't do a lot of processed foods, you know. Here is my chicken fried cauliflower. Okay. Wait, what? Is that a new video or is one that you already had? Because wait, why? How did that get by me? Okay. I was just talking to Lady Nika about that. My sister be making that. Mm-hmm. Yep. And her grandson, which is my nephew, he love it. And he picky, so that's good that they can sneak some vegetables in him. Because how kids get y'all. They don't be going to eat no vegetables. Okay, that's okay. Because I'm like, I ain't see you post no video. Oh, shit. I was starting to feel the pride. I'm like, okay, you two, you playing games, you playing too much. Yeah, so that's going on. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all, for yawning. Um, yeah, that's going on. Yeah, I just wanted to come on and see where everybody was. I said, maybe if I just come on and just run my own mouth a little bit, maybe I won't feel like I'm missing something. I know everybody's busy and doing stuff. And I kind of got to get used to it because shit, it's about to be summertime. Folks about to be out with their family and kids. About to be out of school. The kids about to be out of school. So y'all gonna be with y'all kids and stuff. So I'm gonna have to I don't know what, we still got a while before we can get to hanging outside, child, because Buffalo, child. We get about 3-4 days of summer. We be the last place to get summer on the map. I love seeing you. Oh, thank you, Hypnotic Touch. Yeah, I enjoy being over here too. I do. I think sometimes I just, which I don't mind, but sometimes when I come online, I be wanting to like interact with others, so that's why I be like, okay, I like to go and hit a panel link so I can talk to the other people, and I appreciate you guys coming over here just listening to me run my mouth. I do appreciate that, but that's what it be about. Sometimes I just be wanting a child. Just go join in. Don't be the one to have to think of the conversation. And then sometime I be up on the panel and I get up there and I be like, damn, why I just didn't stay down there in the damn chat? Because it's like, now I'm up here. I ain't got shit to say. I ain't got a damn thing to say. What the fuck am I up here for? Just sitting here looking stupid. I do. And this, like, sometimes people be thinking, like, there she goes, she running her mouth, or she want to talk, she want to say something. And then, like, yesterday, how I was, child, I was ready to talk. And that's one thing about me. When I get a little juice in me, shit, I can talk. I will talk your ear off. Okay? Shit, I got something to say. I remember sometime when we would leave Corey's cousin's house, or if he didn't have some type of like little event or something on his job, and they didn't serve a little wine or something like that because it ain't never took much for me, child. Trust me, honey. Corey, we get back home, and Corey be Krista, please. Well, he always called me baby girl. He said, baby girl, take your ass to sleep, please. Stop talking. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then, we'll turn on a little music, laugh and talk about the music for a little while. And he be like, damn, we came to hear the damn song. And I be telling him, like, wait a minute, I just want to get this out. I don't know why it is. I'll be actually sitting there like, motherfucker, I'll be glad when this damn song is over so I can talk. I got something to say. I don't know what it is when I drink. I be ready to fucking talk. I be ready to get it in. Let's talk about this shit, damn it. The fuck? And when Liv's ass pointed that shit out yesterday, I said, this motherfucker here. He is such a fucking smart ass. That motherfucker said, Krista, Fusaro them didn't catch on to nothing. Fusaro was just like, baby W, can you stop talking? I'm like, oh, okay, I will. Hold on, y'all. Zaro, she like, BBW, can you just stop talking for a minute? I'm like, shit. Then here come this smart ass motherfucker coming up here. Tell me, you drinking, ain't you? Listen, I'll be ready to talk, okay? I went back and I listened to part of that one lie that one day that she had it up there. I said, damn it, Krista, shut the fuck up, will you? Shut the fuck up. I can talk. Hey, Deidre. Wait a minute. Deidre, is it? I don't want to get you confused with my sis and saying your name, but classic culture is Deidre. Deidre. I don't like to mispronounce people's name. Okay. Hey, beautiful. What's up, lady? Good evening, Krista and Chad. I didn't know I had a mod stick over here. Yes, from the last time when you dropped down, and I hope you're okay with me doing that. Gigi, okay, Gigi Darlings. Okay, and I hope you're okay with me doing that. I do that because, I had went through a thing where my chat and people that had been over here interacting with me, they were blocked and stuff. So I give everybody a mod stick, those especially that I know ain't trying to, thank you. Sissy people that I know is not going to try to, do me no harm, and I know we ain't got none of that coming from you. Thank you. How you been? How's everything working out? Are you ready for retirement? Are you just okay? It's a different world. Let me tell you. I know you work up into that point and all of that. It's a different world. You're gonna probably have to find you something to really keep you busy unless you already got some things lined up that you want to do. You might want to travel or just spend time. Okay, hold on. Hello.
Hi, it's me.
Hi. Good evening. How are
Good
you,
evening.
darling?
Oh, I am like I keep acting like I'm 18. I've been outside all day having fun. I had my last friends gathered for my birthday party, and then it was No King's Day, so today was a blast for me.
When when was your birthday? Happy birthday.
Thank you. It was March 19th. But people work and they can't get
Okay.
together on certain days. You know what I mean? But
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
I had a good time
Yeah.
today. How about you?
Oh, that's good. God bless you. I had a good time. I had a
Hmm.
beautiful Saturday today. And then I went to sleep and I woke
Hmm.
up and I've been looking for everybody. And I'm like, and I'm involved with all the sectors. And it's
Yes,
like,
you are.
no,
Woo, y'all got
it
that
was like
energy.
nobody is on. And
That's what I
it's
figured. Nothing really happened today, did it?
not that I know of. No,
Okay.
not that I
And like
know
you
of.
said, yeah, I came on. I said I took my shower.
Uh-huh.
Laid down. I said, let me see who's live. And I saw you were live. And thank you for hitting my panel the other day for gracing my channel. I
Thanks
appreciate
for
that.
having me. Thanks for
Yeah.
having me.
And
I gotta
and like
get over
and
more
like you
often when I do see
yeah, come
you.
over. And like you said before, you and I never went through things, but I might have saw you go through things and make commentary, and you might have saw me go through things
Right.
through
Hmm.
things and make commentary.
Hmm.
But as far as me and you one on one, you and I have never been through anything. Never.
No, no.
So
And you
I
know what? That's
appreciate
the
you
one thing.
saying that. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the one thing I tell people, sis, is that all because you disagree with one or two things that somebody do on here, that doesn't
Hmm.
mean you don't like them. It's just something that you don't agree with that they do. Like I
Right.
know what I do can be, some people just be like, girl, wait a
It's
minute
a
now.
lot. It's a lot.
But
It's a
they
lot.
don't but I don't hold it against anybody
And you know
if
what?
they
That's
say
not
that
my
that's something that
business.
they don't agree with. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I don't hold that against them. So when people say, "But you was just saying that you didn't like that just Chris to do that," but that don't mean they don't like me. Don't be taking them away from me because they didn't like something that
Right.
I did.
But you
you
know
know?
what? Sometimes people in our sectors, sometimes
Mhm.
people do that on purpose to take you away from me or somebody else. Just so, oh, I'm gonna get
Okay.
her to do this because I know you don't like that. So that's between you and her. That's not between me and her. Now, if
Right.
you wanted to cuss me out because of something I said, you have the right
Right.
to do that.
Right.
You are
Especially
from
if I
the
said it to
original beef sector, so I know you know all the rules. Okay,
Yes.
they don't know that about you.
Yeah.
All they know about you is you and Lemon and
Yeah.
you and Shells. And I'm like, no, this lady
Yeah.
goes way back before y'all even knew
Yeah.
who I was. Okay,
It
so
was funny
yeah,
because yesterday they came up with I don't know if you're familiar with Goosey. I'm sure you probably heard him about.
kind of, yeah,
Okay.
kind of.
So I guess he's been here, but he'll like take a break and then come back and forth. And so yesterday we were over at Pizarro's and him and the other guy, they had mentioned about a couple of people from way back from the black sector. And I told them, I said, I've been knew them people and I'm telling them the history
Hmm.
behind the people. And they was like, well, what race was their friend? And what was, so I'm telling them Spanish. This one was Spanish. She was heavy set. This one was a white lady.
Hmm.
And she introduced her to the sector. And then she started going with the other
Hmm.
men here online and meeting up with them. And they was like, Goosey was like, dang, she really know these people. So
Mhm.
Pizarro said, well, do y'all
Mhm.
know how long she been here?
Thank And then they're playing this game. Oh, if you hit Bama Girls panel, then you beef sector. Oh, if I'm on Bama Girls community tab 6, 7 years ago, then that means I'm black sector. You see, you can't play them games with
Now
us.
I don't know Bama girl. I've heard her name,
See, that's the
but I
thing.
don't
And you
know.
can still be beef sector and you never really interacted with Bama Girl. I never saw you
Yes,
over there.
yeah, no,
You
no,
know,
because
so
they
all these
sit, and that's why
silly
I tell people,
rules.
right, and that's why I tell people a lot of times too, sis, that when people say, "Well, you're not beef sector," and I say, "Well, if some people accept me for being beef sector, I say thank you and okay, because that's where I
Hmm.
get the bulk of my support." But you're right. I wasn't here when they named it beef sector.
Hmm.
What
Hmm.
made me
It
beef
was the
sector was
Black
because
Tea
a lot of
sector. It was
people
Kaya and Maddie. It was everybody was Black Tea at once. Everybody, because they would
Mhm.
come on and drag,
Yes.
celebrities. And then when
Yeah.
they fell out, that's when the beef sector started. Because we
Okay.
picked sides. That's it. That's all.
Right. And see,
It's
and
that
I
simple.
was around, but I was playing peekaboo because I had a lot going on.
Mm-hmm.
And but what I feel really made me beef sector when I came back full time was because a lot of the people that were in the beef sector, was like Lady Mika and James and
Mm-hmm.
Shelly and different
Sean.
ones. So they knew me,
Sean.
Sean, yes.
Sean was
So
the
they knew
first
me
to do
because
the
we all used
phone.
to hang out. We all used to
Right.
hang out on lives and stuff together. They used to hang out in my blab at night. I was the
Right.
overnight person. Like Lemon's the overnight person now. I was
Right.
the late night person back then,
Right. And
So
through
that's what we
and
used to
through
do. James would
Sean's
be on that couch, that white couch,
exactly. Yeah.
and Lady
And
Mika
through
be coming
Sean's
over with us.
phone and through Sean's phone call, that's when we got
Mhm.
introduced to your VS, your Kwani, your April, on-site April. People
Okay.
started calling in. And then what did they do? They clicked live on their channel. So it was just all
Oh,
organic. And everybody can be there all at the same time. It's not nobody up front or behind. It's like we all can say when we started where we were, but we were all
yes.
there together. I was watching all of y'all. Okay. All of
Wow.
y'all. As far as I'm concerned, that's what, and I explained that to VS on my
Mhm.
panel that night when you had came over. I said, and the reason why I got YTOG is I was here before all of y'all MRFers. Okay. So stop playing with me. We were putting our films on YouTube and I came on here,
Yep.
girl. I was so excited. I was like, oh, Black people are on YouTube. Yay. And I was subscribing to everybody. I was like, hell yeah, So I
Yeah, you'd
love
be
all of our
surprised.
journeys. I love all of our
Yes.
energies. Can I
Yes.
ask you a question while I'm here?
Yeah, sure.
What do you think of people that are trying to make us all the same? We all need to be different for different reasons and have
Oh, I
different
don't want to be
talents.
the same. I don't want to be the same.
No,
I like
I want all
interacting
of
with
us to be
different people.
different.
Yeah, and you know what it is? People don't realize when you don't allow people to be who they are, you miss out on who that person truly is. You're
Thank
missing
you.
out. And I
Oh,
don't want
she's
to miss out. I
crazy
don't want to
because,
sit here.
girl, we're going to be doing more skits. Yeah, you should do
Yeah, I
more
don't want to
things
have you
too.
sit here and do what you think I want you to do. And then I go and look down a couple of lives and I see you over there really enjoying yourself, laughing. I'm like, well, wait a minute. She don't act like that when she with me. You mean to tell
Right,
me she really want to be more free? And I'm missing
right,
out on her being that way? Because I don't want to miss out on nobody, honey. If they laughing and talking and
right.
chuckling it up, I don't, honey, I want to be there.
But
I want
that's
to.
what the original beef sector was. Everybody was known. We were all here together. We still are.
Okay.
But a
Yeah.
lot of them are just scared to come out their pockets and they little caves and their little manholes and stuff. And I get it.
Okay.
But that's
Yeah.
what I want back. That's why me and Tulsa did that skit. That's why when I retire after next week, okay, I'm going to
Yes.
come on and do more.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Look, I stuck my head out
It's a
for a
different
minute, girl.
world.
I put my foot all in it. I'm like, oh Lord, there's enough poop on the floor for everybody to stank it up. Okay. So I'm still waiting on that stuff
Yeah.
to happen. And that's my organic storyline. It was totally organic. I was like, well, wait a
Um,
minute, what's going on? And I started paying attention and I said,
mhm.
okay, I see what's going on. Okay.
Yeah. I'm
So
so
I like your
happy for
title.
you.
Did something
Oh,
happen today?
no, I just wanted to know where everybody was.
Scott, scared,
Oh, so
scared.
I just decided to title it "Where's the Beast."
They scared. Now
I'm
see
like,
what
where
had
the
happened
hell
was
are y'all?
because they're not like me and you, like you're solo dolo, I'm solo dolo. When they attach their
Yeah.
bandwagon to big groups of people, when that one person is gone, they're gone. Their identity is gone.
Oh,
You
okay.
see,
Yeah, I don't do
that's my
that. I won't even allow
opinion.
nobody to do me like that. Mm-mm.
Yeah,
That's why I tell
yeah.
people all the time, I get along with people and the black sector, the Mo 3, the small town sector, of course the beef sector, and a lot of places where I go, I'm always welcome because I'm just
Mhm,
me. I don't
mhm.
carry nobody else's beef. If you mad at that person and y'all got a problem, okay, they ain't got nothing to do with me. Just like I would
Right.
hope if I'm upset with somebody that you don't take and carry my beef and be upset with those people too. Because
Or
that's not
just sit
required
back and
to get
watch
along
the
with this person.
show. Just sit back
That's
and watch
it.
the
Just
show.
enjoy it. I'll get you some popcorn.
Okay? Like in the we old heads, so I can say this. Like back in the Eric Kane days, we couldn't stand that
Mhm.
bitch, but we watched everything she did. Okay?
Yes. Okay. That's and you know, you
Just
know.
watch the show. People are in the background trying to lie on you. People in the front ground and embarrass themselves, tried to pull a lie from 2 years ago on me. I'm like, nigga, bye. That
Stop.
was weak as hell. It was so weak, and I was embarrassed for them. I'm up here supporting my
Yeah.
content creator who gave me a mod stick. Now you in the background still mad because every time I get a mod stick, he lose his mind because he lost his
Yeah.
mod stick. Okay, I said it. But
Uh,
it's like when will they let the talent rise to the top? I'm sorry, I'm talented. I'm gonna rise to the top and I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. And
mhm.
I could come over here and say, I'm at Just Krista's channel. You
Yes.
you are in charge. I'm not over here trying to spill all my stuff and do takeover. No, I'm here to support
Mhm.
you right now. You
Mhm.
know,
Thank you.
a
I
lot of
appreciate
content
it.
creators
I was
can't do
just
that.
don't nobody really never hit my link because I didn't told them. And of course, my chat is always, well, we like to just hear you talk. We be over there just supporting you. I'm like, yeah, but I be paying for this stream, y'all. I be want y'all to come up
You
here
need
and
to
talk to
network.
me.
Yeah, you need to network. And people need to come visit you.
Hey,
And
TNT
to be
family.
honest with you guys who do love her that way and do support her, and I do agree, she's very entertaining on her own. But you're not
Thank
watching
you.
Good Morning America with one host and nobody shows up. Come on now. She needs to go where the money resides. She has a lot to offer.
Thank
So,
you.
so what are
Thank
your
you so
plans
much.
this weekend? Are you just relaxing?
Tomorrow we'll be going over to my mom's. It's Palm
Nice.
Sunday, so
Yeah.
yeah. We'll be going over a little bit later. She didn't call us all to remind us. And I don't know what we're gonna do. My brothers know was saying that they was gonna pull the grill out. And I'm like, it's too cold. It's still cold. And they like, well, mom says she wants some barbecue. And she cooking next weekend. So I'm like,
Hmm.
okay, whatever y'all do, I won't be out there. You know, I
Yeah.
s- I know. And a lot of times what we've been doing here lately, we've been getting to her house before she get home and already have things cooked for
Oh,
her.
that's nice.
Yeah. And that's my
Yeah.
dad's wife. It's not my real mom, and my real dad passed away. But my
Okay.
dad was married again, and this is his wife, and she knew me since I was 3 years old.
Oh,
So I
that's
still
that's
call her
mom.
mom. She's
Yeah, that's
always
mom.
treated me like you wouldn't know that she wasn't my mom.
She claimed it. Good for her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. And
that's
that's
beautiful.
that's mom.
I like
But
claiming people. I think that's my problem. I be claiming people. Okay,
I
they
do
call it too much, but I claim them. Okay. Hmm.
too. Why is no one saying hello to me? Yes, TNT family. I said hello, honey. I
I don't
just didn't
watch
want
the
to
chat, but
cut my
hello
guests off.
everybody. Yeah,
She's not
hi
watching the
everybody.
chat. Hello,
I don't.
everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just not good at that. I'm not
Oh, this
really a
chat.
panel person,
Okay.
Krista. It's just
Okay.
especially look, I can grill, drill, and cuss. I can do all that, but when they start abusing you, and allowing people to get at you, what do
Yeah.
you think about that too? When people don't want to come to your channel, but they want to stalk you and abuse you everywhere you go. What do you think about that?
Um, my thoughts on that would be, let's see. I think
You don't have to
because I'm so
answer, but
used to it, I don't know if I even really, really took a thought on it because that's just how they've been treating me. So I'm like used That's
God,
probably
it
sad to
annoys
say,
me.
but
It annoys. It's like, number one, you're too weak. I be wanting the host to say, "Well, what do you ever make content about her? Why you over here fucking with her? She came to visit me." You see
yeah,
what I'm saying?
but
So
they don't.
a lot of content creators cut off their let's just say pipelines because you let other content creators get harassed.
Oh
Okay,
yeah, oh
so maybe
yeah,
that'll stop that
yeah.
because to
I
answer your
have been
question,
some
where is the
places
beef
where,
sector?
but you know
You know,
what? You know what, sis? I've started speaking up. Like a lot of times, like if I'm over at Pizarro's and we're talking about a whole bunch of stuff,
right?
and as soon as just Krista hits the panel, here go the chat. 50, 11, 25 questions. People up on the panel got 50, 11 questions. And now I started saying, Pizarro, don't let them turn this into the Krista show. And she'd be
And
like, yup, y'all right,
get
y'all
off
right. She's
topic.
like, all right, get up off of her. And I
And get
started
off
speaking
and get
up.
on topic. It's good for
Yeah,
you.
get this off of me. This is
Who's in
not the
charge of it?
Krista show.
The host or the damn chat? Which one is it?
Right. And so
It's
Pizarro, because I don't really go nowhere else, but I started, and Pizarro will let them know, we about to get right back on topic. You
good
know,
for
she'll let them
you.
ask me a few questions here or there, but I'm like, no, y'all get too overly,
Well,
y'all will
that's
take
what
away
happened
from
to
the
the beef
whole
sector.
thing the minute I hit a panel. And
Well,
I don't
that's what
like that.
happened. And that's
Yeah.
what happened. That's one answer to your
Mm-hmm.
title. That's what happened. They started in my opinion, they
Mm-hmm.
started letting their supporters, their mods, and their chat dictate to them because just because you got $20, now what you got? A title over here on Krista saying, "Where y'all motherfuckers at?" Because you got so controlled, you placed yourself in a spot while other people are still moving around. I know people are mad I'm moving around. I know people are mad because I'm hanging out with VS and I'm
Well,
mad for
you're
her. I know
welcome
they
over
mad,
here. Thank
but
you.
guess what? We didn't ask you. We didn't ask your opinion, and we don't give a f. And if she needs something from me, she can ask.
Yeah, I
And
like
I will.
BS.
If
Yeah.
it's something about people who rise to the top, they will be traders and go a big up another sector just because they hate you or me or VS. It's like that is
Yeah,
so dumb.
it
It's
is.
so dumb.
Especially when if there's no reason for it. Like, what? It's like, this is what I tell people, sis. What, okay, because you don't like me, what do you want me to do with me? Because you choose not to like me. Am I supposed to
Mm,
go and bury myself, my head in the dirt? Am I supposed to
mm-mm,
just disappear? Why don't
mm-mm.
you just find yourself something to do? Because you seem to be one
There's
of the three with your
a
other five
million YouTube
telephones that
channels.
don't like me. Right.
A
Just go
million
away for a
YouTube
little while.
channels. A million
Yeah, when I
YouTube
hear
channels.
people going crazy with that, I don't like this person. And I mean stomping up and down, screaming, yelling, busting their
Why they
microphones.
didn't- while
Well, what do
while
you
they
want
ain't
us to
showed
do
their
with
face,
us?
while they haven't showed their face, while you don't know their name. You have been through it and rose to the top. I have been through it and
Yes.
rose to the top. It's like, come on, devil. Come on,
Yeah.
demon. Do better.
Mhm.
You know? Do it
Mhm.
the hate really honestly like I used to have, and I'm working on my new intro. I used to have my old intro. I need new friends. My old enemies are starting to like me now because they're starting to get me now. You know what I
Oh
mean? It's
my
like
God, I like that.
I, I'll be the first one to show up and say, "Krista, you've been cussing me out. What did I do to you?" And by the end of the show, you'll be like, "You didn't do nothing to me, girl." I said, "I know. You just mad, bitch." Okay. And then we be friends. But it's like, don't I? They think just because you don't have a certain amount of subscribers, you don't have a voice. If you don't
Yeah.
go home and take your medicine, lady,
Yeah.
that don't mean
Yeah.
nothing. Your mama ain't got no subscribers. Is she a pile of ish? No. Stop
Mm-hmm.
doing that. And that's to me, that's what I want them all to come back. I really do. I don't care if they just do shorts, just so I can go over to their channel and take a peek. You know, my inspiration for skits is April Walker. She is one of the best skitters out here.
Oh, yes, I
Remember?
remember. I like her. She liked me too. She was
Yes.
actually taking up for me The one
Yes.
time, because I was like, I didn't even know that she, knew me, like, especially like to speak up for me against others that was
Right.
downing me real bad. And
Right.
when I heard her speak up for me, I was like, oh my God.
He did the
See,
same
you
for me
never
too. Yeah.
know. You
Mm-hmm.
never know who. And I mean, and she never, she always speak to me if she see me, but she was never like, girl, let me call you or let me come and hang out on your panel. She never was anything like that. So I didn't really know
No.
that she even really watched me and stuff like that. But when she spoke up for me, wow. And it made these other people like think different about me. Like, really? She was like, no, y'all gotta go really check Just Krista out. She
Yeah.
ain't all just what y'all heard and all of that. I was like, thank you. That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's
You
up.
know,
I
just
can
I plan to do another skit soon,
Mhm.
coming soon, and it's going to be addressing all the B sector, in my opinion. And I want to
Mhm.
have fun with that because I just want to remind everybody that we are all different.
Yes.
My niche hit it on them because nobody was doing what I was doing. And guess what? I'm still here, right? And I
Mhm.
want them to feel comfortable coming out and talking about. We need everybody to talk about what your passion is. We need everybody to
Yes.
talk about what you've been up to. You don't
Yeah.
necessarily have to beef to be in the beef sector, right?
No.
Am I right on that
Mm-mm.
one?
You're right. You are
And
right.
remember,
That's
like
what I be
Bama Girl
saying. Like,
became,
we need to
yeah,
get together, everybody.
yeah,
It's
Bama Girl
okay.
became famous because she wasn't beefing with anybody. She just
Mhm.
supported Phi Babe. And when 5A would
Okay.
click off, she would click on. So it was just somewhere, it was
Okay.
like a lounge. We were just hanging out. And then people started attacking her. That's how her organic beef started. So a lot of content creators were
Okay.
just content creating and talking to each other on a social tip, not on a how many subscribers I can get, how many cash apps I can get. No, we were employed or we were on lockdown getting unemployment, some of the lucky ones,
Okay.
or we were already at home. So that became a thing in the beef sector. Everybody wasn't beefing all the time in the beef sector. It's
Mhm.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's
Like I
ridiculous.
see some people come in and thinking that they got to come in here like swinging and trying to push somebody down on the floor. And it's like,
No.
that's not what the beef sector, no, it's just, it's organic. Like if you have a
Hmm.
problem, just genuinely have a problem, it's okay to speak on it rather than, in some
Right.
sectors to hold their mouth, I mean, hold their tongue, not their mouth. They'll hold their tongue. Over here, they gonna say it just like it is. It is what
Say
it
it.
is,
You were allowed to say it. You were allowed to say it. That's what Sean
right. And it's
Bradley's
gonna be
phone calls was
welcome.
about.
People
Yeah.
gonna tune in and they gonna be like, what? You know what I mean?
Right.
So, and they gonna enjoy it, but they can tell if it's fake. Like I came across some things recently that I said that ain't that's you see fake all up in that. Mm-mm,
Yeah.
that
You
ain't
go
gonna work.
everywhere. You got that energy. I just don't want. Look, I'm so diddy with it. I don't know them people. I don't know you. Okay. Come over to my page. Get to know me first before I go. I ain't following Krista over there. No, ma'am. No. I
Yeah,
see
I
you
be
got a new
everywhere, child,
boyfriend.
making friends, and I be knock knock, hey, or they be like, just
Mm-hmm.
Krista, come on up here, cause I know you gonna be, and I be up there just in my element, just running my mouth,
Mm-hmm.
and and I like that. I really do. Like,
Yeah.
it's not too many
And it's
places.
genuine. That's what you
Yeah,
do. It's genuine to
yeah,
you. You know,
yeah.
I rarely, I'm trying to grow my other channels all at the same time, having fun. And that brings me joy. If I'm getting a headache, then I'm gonna go over to art and craft therapy and just watch, sewing. Cause that's what I love to
Yeah,
do.
I
You
was
know what I
telling them
mean?
earlier that I watch a lot of like gardening channels,
Nice.
and then that's how I started following people. Then I start following their journey, like their home life that they'll mix in there, because I love watching the things grow and watching them at the
Hmm.
start of the season, like plant the stuff, and then seeing them going out there picking the same stuff that they planted for their
I
families and
love it.
them, and they're cooking and eating it and stuff. I love stuff
Yes.
like that too. I said I be
Natural
childless.
thing.
Yeah,
That's natural to love things that
so,
grow, right?
yes.
Things that nourish you. So what you got planned
Mhm.
for your channel? Then I'll let you enjoy the rest of your show and I'll listen. What you got planned for your
Child,
channel in the
this
future?
since this channel be all over the place. Ain't no telling what this channel gonna be. I'm serious. This channel be everywhere. That's why you know what? I am so thankful to my subscribers that hang in there with me. Because I could come on here like right now. I call this like just us just sitting around talking. I call it our knee to knee. you know. And
Relaxing,
then
yeah.
tomorrow, somebody been in, then did something wrong, and they got just Krista in the title, and they cussing and fooling. And now here I am coming on here cussing, fussing. But you know what? The people that follow me, they don't make me feel bad because I come on here and do this, that, and the other thing.
Or
Some
mine
of them that don't
either.
like
Yeah,
seeing that
mine
side
either.
of me. Yeah,
Yeah.
some of them don't like to see that side of me. And that's why I try to remind people when they say, over we don't do that over here in the beef sector. When you supposed to go right in and beat the people up when they start beating you up. I don't do mine that way.
They're
Because if
different.
I've been giving off too much negative energy on my channel, number one, that's gonna start affecting me. And I don't like that.
Right.
And then number
Right.
two, I have people who follow me that don't like that side of me. Although there's a big audience that do, you know, but
Just tell them
there's
to
some
pray for
people
you
that don't.
because I got that
Yeah.
audience too. Those part
Oh
or
yeah.
some people in my family, they're like, "Girl, I just can't do that," but I'll watch her this and that. I'm like, "Yeah, and just pray for me because somebody got to come out here and do the good work." You
Yeah.
know, okay,
Yes.
somebody got to
And I'm
cuss a
okay
motherfucker
with
out,
it.
and it's
Yeah,
me.
I'm okay
Okay,
with
yeah,
it.
I'm good with it.
Yep.
Yeah,
And that's why I
you just
tell
pray
people
for me.
I tell people too, sis. I tell them I don't have a big YouTube channel, but I have a big YouTube personality. Like my
Right.
personality is big. There's a lot of people that, and I'm thankful for that because I know how to get the crowd now. Don't get it twisted, nobody. I know how to get them over here. That's obvious.
Girl, that
But
lemon thing, I was like, what? They was mad at you because you were saying, I love you and you, my man. I was like, why are they so angry?
wait a minute, you would
Oh my
not
God.
believe, like,
Ugh.
I have met grown men who have said, listen, that whole you and Lemon thing was like a real soap opera. I would be tuned in.
They were
Like,
invested. They were invested.
they were so many people. And like you said,
Okay.
but it was so genuine. It was really that
Now it's crap.
him and
Now it's crap. But that was genuine. Yeah.
yeah,
It's crap
because and I would
now,
tell
but.
people he used to be live for like 12 hours. And
Hmm.
so that was the only time y'all got to see like us trying to get to know each other, our arguments, things that people go through behind the scene. It was done
Hmm.
right in front of y'all. I didn't know what his butt was going to say and do. Even now, I still don't be knowing. Sometimes I be like, damn this.
How many girlfriends has he had on this bitch? She's just out of
Oh my
control.
God. We was
I
over there
stopped
at
watching when he
McDonald's
pissed me
yesterday,
off in
Terry.
November, but the whole 2024. So you got to tell me that story. Go ahead.
Yeah, but I mean, it's crazy because even now, we never know. I don't never know. I never knew like getting involved with him. And it's something about our energy. It really matches because I be ready to turn up. He be ready to turn up. And so I don't know, some kind of way, like the whole Blake thing I told people. When me and Blake, when that thing had happened with him going over there at Blake showing out, I said I knew it was gonna happen at some point. I didn't know when he was gonna cut up. But I know him, and I know if he tell me I'm gonna f that up for you,
Uh-oh.
I knew he was going to do it because I
Mm.
know me because I have told him, in the past, I would f things up and this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I don't know. But the energy I think is entertaining when it
Well,
is
people love that shit when
because
they
it
think
is
you're
genuine.
having digital X when they think you didn't show peen and nip. I'm like, girl, that is so not my lane until recently. Okay. I was like, no, this is
But it's the
scary
whole
to me.
Erica Kane type like thing, like you said. So
Girl,
we
they
didn't we
just
didn't like her,
mad.
but we were so tuned in. But it's all
Baby.
genuine because I just never know. And that's why, like, when he get with like certain other people and stuff, I be
Mhm.
saying to myself, not because I just want him and stuff like that. And like a couple of the guys I have talked to on here, and not pills, but some of the other guys I have told them, I said, it's not gonna work. Cause you gotta have a
Mm-mm.
certain type of energy to deal with Lemon. You gonna have to have a certain type of energy to deal with him, and no different than like he tell people about me. You know what I'm
What do
saying?
you What do you
Because
think about what he's going through now?
um, I up until I heard him talk the other day, I thought to me, because I like Claudiva, I think she's very
Hmm.
sexy. I think she's very sexy, and I think she's a beautiful lady.
Hmm.
And I know he likes that, but I didn't know that she was a tough one.
Girl,
I thought she was real like
people crack me up to my. Oh, that's gonna destroy her. I'm like, girl, she'll pull out a nipple for
no.
$50 in a minute. She don't
Wait
care
a
about the shit like
minute.
that.
I didn't know she gets down
Girl, bye.
and I
I've been
put a
watching
nigga in their
Clive.
place. I
I've
said,
been watching her for like 6, 7 years. She don't give a damn about that shit. That was like, no. If
yes.
anything, you done got her wet. She ready now.
I said,
Okay.
okay, because whenever I have went over, I mean, I haven't watched her a whole lot, but if I see her on, I'll go over and I'll give her a thumbs up and I'll sit there and I'll listen to her for a little while and
Honey,
stuff.
you should have watched her
I
in her
always see her very
heyday.
meek.
You should have watched her in her heyday. I really started watching
Really?
her at the beginning of the merge when our Rico 313 was her mod would get on her panel and they would come after him with all their homophobicness. But yeah, I've
Uh,
been watching her for years. Years.
yeah, so people been filling me in. They like, girl, Clyde to get it. Somebody just put in here now. They was like, Lemon just got cooked.
Girl.
Oh
Lemon should have an
my goodness.
ex-girlfriend panel and y'all cut it out with each other. Now that came from
Yeah.
me.
Now that would be good. That would be
Now that
good.
came from me. You're gonna have to give me my credit for that, but I would watch
Yes.
that, baby.
Yes.
I would watch that. All the girlfriend. Were you the first? Were you his first girlfriend?
No, he was with those other ladies that I'm not familiar with. I think the one lady's name was, you'll probably know, Terry P or Terry Me.
That's right. Yes.
Brown Sugar. Was it Brown Sugar or Sugar something? Yeah, he was with those ladies. So I wasn't around back then. But I was the first one, like here recently with all the new stuff that's coming out, you know.
Exactly.
Well, I really can't even say that because it was Sabrina,
Hmm.
the lady
Hmm.
from the mommy sector. Because when
Oh,
I
you're
first
right.
met Lemon, that's
I
who
guess
he
we
he
all
was with.
came over when you started going over there. So we were following you as a beef sector person. See, I didn't know all of that.
Yeah, I think that to me, and some people say no, him and the other lady, Terry Me I think it was bigger than what you and Lemon had. To me, from some of the people that I've talked to, they said they've seen more of Lemon's personality with me, far as him
With
interacting,
you.
like
Yeah.
relationship stuff. It's me, but some
And
say it was with the Terry lady.
the reason
That
why I
they
didn't watch, just for your audience, the reason why I didn't watch with the Terry lady, because they were from Avatar Nation and I despise Avatar Nation. So I wasn't watching. So I'm learning here too. Yeah, I'm learning
Okay.
too.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't stand them. I cannot stand Sir Crap. I cannot stand. He didn't show his face or nothing. After we got him to 1,000, oh, I'm gonna throw my face, and he never did. So he got doxxed. Okay, that's what he get for lying.
You and me. I mean, I don't really like despise him, but like some of the things that he says about me, and it's like you don't even know me to like make certain comments about me. Like you don't interact with me. You don't.
Hmm.
I mean, like, where do you get your information, sir? That's and
Wow.
sometimes stuff like that will rub me the wrong way. Like, you haven't even taken the time out to know me. Where are you getting your information from? You know. Now what changed my mind was a couple of times when he was a little giddy with me and he had hit Lemon's panel and like he had tried to convince Lemon the one time just screwing around with Lemon. He was like, yeah, did Krista tell you about what me and her had going on? And Lemon was like, what? We don't went. And I'm like, whoa, that's not true. And
It
Lemon
is not
started
true.
yelling and screaming. I'm like, oh my God, please.
This
It
ridiculous.
did.
Look, this
And
is
then
how
he jumped down.
emotional men are with digital love. Can you know how me and you know how they are with physical in your life love? It's too much. It's too much.
We.
Well, I've had so much fun talking to you.
Hey, Miss
Thank you for
Williams.
being on.
I enjoyed you too. Thank you for
me
hitting my
being
lane.
nosy. Me being nosy. No, I bow down, Queen. You came over
You
to
done
me
brought
when
the
I was.
crowd over here. The folks
Oh,
they
did I?
like, wait a minute,
How
let us
many
come see
people
what's
are here
going
now?
on.
How many people? I'm not even looking. Shout
We
out to
got
everybody.
32 people because it
Come
was
on,
teeter-tottering
32.
between 20 folks. Hey, Classic Lights, what's up, brother? Hey,
Welcome,
Mr. Williams, thanks
everybody.
for my roses. So thanks for bringing the crowd, sis. I really
Sure.
enjoyed you. I
And
enjoyed
thank you for
talking
my
with
mod
you
stick.
anytime.
Appreciate you.
Thank you for not, every time somebody say, oh, I didn't know I had a mod stick, I'll be like, oh God, I hope I don't have to, hope they don't tell me, no, take that away from me.
No.
Some people, I tell them, it's okay if you want me to take it away. And I understand if you, follow
Look,
somebody that don't want you to
I
be a
might,
moderator.
next week, I might need your support when them receipts come through. So I appreciate you.
Anytime. Listen,
Yeah.
anytime, sis. I love networking. I love hanging out. Honey, that's all you gotta do is just tell me, just Krista, listen, I'm having a panel about such and such. Come over. Or just Krista, come hang out with me on my
Okay.
I will come. Yeah, I'll be
Because
ready.
one thing people can say about my situation is I kept it on lock for over a whole year, didn't I? I know how to keep my lips
Yes.
closed. Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
my
you
love.
did.
You have a good night.
Okay. All right, sis. Thanks for
Bye-bye.
coming up. Good evening, Miss. Okay. Oh, Gigi. Yeah. She wasn't reading the chat, but if she dropped back down, she'll probably see it. What classic say? What's good, sis? Hello, chat and pen. Oh, what's good with you, my brother? You been over there behaving yourself. I'm just over here. I didn't know where everybody was. I was like, where is everybody? Because there was nobody on that I be watching from none of the sectors. You staying out the way? Yeah. Sometimes you got to do that because, man, some of us be getting in trouble when we get in the way. We get in trouble. I ain't had nothing going on. I'm so thankful that Gigi came up and, child, I'm just over here just running my mouth. That's all. I ain't, just was wondering where everybody was. I ain't want to go back to sleep too early because I didn't mess around, fell asleep, and then woke back up and I was hanging with Uncle. Oh, you was? He was live today? I don't be getting his notifications. I think I'm gonna have to go and unsubscribe and subscribe back. It's about to go down between the. You think so, Classic? You think it's about to go down? But why? I think we work good together. Like I was hearing them say that about like the black sector and the beef sector and stuff. And there's just some people I've been supporting forever, like especially like the black sector. He said, "Yes, ma'am." I've been supporting certain people, and even like since I've come back, I've been getting to know like some of the other people. I support them. You know, uh, I don't know why we all just, I don't know. See, I don't know a lot of the back history, so I can't really say. I'm still learning everybody. So I guess we'll just see what happens. I'm gonna be right here watching, and all that great stuff. I'm thinking maybe if I just pop me some popcorn tonight, because I'm kind of hungry, but I don't really feel like cooking. I really don't feel like cooking, and it's late. Ugh, trying to get myself to just make it till tomorrow in the morning. It'll be all right. I ain't got nothing quick to make. What? Uh, I might just pop me some popcorn. Hold on. Hello.
What's goody,
Hello.
sis? What's goody, sis?
So now why you talking about it's gonna go down?
It's about to go down. This war is it's supposed to happen. Yeah, the two
Uh,
people from the black sector, the two ladies, they got a point to prove between each other, but they're trying to take advantage of the beef sector now that Lemon is weak. Lemon is weak right now, and the black sector is taking advantage of it. Did you hear the way Clyde Diva was talking to Lemon?
I did not. I was over here, but Crafty, I think, excuse me, Crafty had dropped down in the chat and said that Claude went in on Lemon. Um, yeah. So, ooh, I haven't heard it. I was just telling them I didn't even know she was feisty like that. I always thought she was like real quiet. Cause when I would go over there to her chat, she would be so quiet and she'll just be sitting there just talking and giving her commentary or talking about, whatever is going on and, giving her point of view. I never really heard her turn up, you know? So this is
Yeah,
new.
that's
And
black
this,
sector. It was all
uh,
planned. It was orchestrated. Just it was all
but
orchestrated.
what? Cause I thought
Yes.
her and Lemon was nice together. I was like, cause
Uh-uh.
she's sexy. She's, I'm like, yeah, he gonna like that. Cause I didn't like all that other stuff that they
Hey,
was trying to
hey,
give him after
sis.
me. I was like, that
Hey,
other
don't
stuff ain't
lie
gonna
to
work.
me. Hey, don't lie in front of my face. What's sexy about
What?
that thing? Anywho,
What's sexy about who?
never
Claude?
mind, sis. Never mind, sis.
She is
Oh,
sexy.
well, maybe the song.
Oh no, she's very sexy. She's a very sex. I like that when women is in touch with that side of them. She's very sensual, you
I
know?
will. I will agree to disagree, sis.
Okay. Well, you know her. You you know what I mean? Like y'all know her different from me. I don't really know her. I just see what I see of her.
Hmm.
And I like it because it's not a lot of lemon. It's not a lot of women that
uh,
will Damn, I must got lemon on my brain. Ain't that about a bitch?
man, she
He
embarrassed
probably
me
somewhere
bad.
cussing me out, but
Hey, when if you listening, Clyde Diva, she did a number on you tonight.
he probably not listening. Ain't he live? He was live earlier, but I didn't know what he was talking about, so I just came and did my own little thing. I didn't know
Yeah.
exactly what he was talking about.
I don't want to
Um,
say they dismantle that man, but he's pretty much worthless
what?
now.
What are you talking about? What are you?
Man, I know when he had his crown on, he was ruling
Yeah,
shit. Them people don't give a fuck about. Excuse my language. They don't give
he
a
no
f
longer
about.
ruling. He ain't
He,
ruling.
no, he's being ruled.
Oh shit! She did him like that.
No, VS did it. She just cleaning up the work that VS left
Well, to
alone.
me, because you got to be fair. He and he owned up to it. He did not do VS right because she did not talk about him. She did not run him down, and for him to come out there like that, that wasn't cool.
No, it
Because I
wasn't
was
cool.
there. That was not cool. So, what they went through. But to me, it's not like she like dogged him out.
She did him dirty. His people don't respect him no more.
Oh.
He lost it all. He got Lolo. See up here taking shots at him. He got just about every.
Lolo?
Yeah, you didn't hear her
What?
testimony earlier.
No, I don't.
Hey sis,
I'm
you
no
missing
longer
some
like
things.
me and her is subscribed. Me and her. I'm not subscribed to her ever since, me and her had our falling out. Like, but if we up on a panel or something and a neutral panel, we'll say hello to each other. But I never went back in and no, I didn't know. I gotta
Yeah,
go
I didn't
watch
know.
it. What happened?
I don't know too
Damn,
much
I'm
about
missing
that part. I had
everything.
to do. Yeah, I had to do some things. She gave him a nice speaking. You got to check it out when you get a chance.
Jesus, not a nice speaking.
Yeah,
You
pretty
mean
much.
Limited got it by two women on here today?
Man,
Oh
women be
Lord, he gonna need a break. Oh, look at
hey,
Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams said they both agreed to fight with each other. Oh, don't know what he's talking about. Who is he? They both agreed to fight with each other.
who?
He don't know what he's talking about. Who?
He probably
Oh,
talking
this
about
is
me.
Diva. This is Diving Strong. What?
Yeah, I don't know who
What?
that is, but they probably talking about me.
They said Lolo had me crying. That's what Judy said.
Yeah.
What?
Hey, there's always a
Oh,
hater in the bush, in the midst of things.
Judy, huh? Oh, yeah. I don't know who they both decided. I don't know who is they. Who is they that they agreed to drag each other? I don't know who that means.
Oh, neither.
Wow, I gotta go watch it. You know what? I like when Lolo go off because everybody, when they be like defending Lolo, I'm like, do y'all remember when Lolo whooped my ass on here? Nobody remembers Lolo kicking my butt on here but me.
I missed that one.
Yeah, Lolo, when me and her was Mr. Williams, it said you came up, but I don't see you. But you're not back there. Unless he came and left. Lolo cracked his what? Okay, sis. Thank you for coming up. Lemon was over at Lolo's, and before Lemon left, they both agreed to fight with each other. Oh, so him and Lolo agreed for content. What?
He would have lost.
Oh,
He would have lost.
damn.
Hey man, just this
Lolo
man
can
be getting.
go. That's why I be like, y'all think Lolo is weak. Lolo is not, she's not weak. I don't know why y'all be trying to treat her like that. Lolo will get in your behind.
hmm Hey sis, by the way though, hey,
You get along with Mr. Williams,
I don't even know who that is.
Mr. Carruthers,
I don't know him.
Mr.
Hello.
Williams.
All right, classic. I know you, buddy.
Well, this is
I be up in the bushes a lot.
Yeah, how you doing, sir?
no, no, Christopher, baby.
everybody before I just,
Yeah, you know what? I just want to say, if you didn't see Lolo's live today, you missed a classic beef roast.
What?
That
Okay.
part.
Lolo
Now,
dragged, and then no one, and
She
then
showed
he
out. She showed
was
out
yeah,
tonight.
yeah. Now,
he was
she
roasted
show,
again.
it's been a show out all evening. But
What?
earlier up in the day,
Uh,
Lolo did her thing far as beef
what?
sexy shit goes. Lolo
Yeah.
did it. She had me laughing.
What? And Mr. Williams to say that because he be kind of like staying out of stuff.
Hey, I'm telling you,
That's
it was
like
funny. It was funny,
they
honey.
passed him
What?
around.
No, classic. Not
They
Jesus.
are. No, just he
Yeah.
been getting his tail whooped all day by multiple different people. Like, dude, how
He was
many
just
lost?
going off on us this morning.
Good evening, Diving. Well,
Well,
he's learned his lesson. I hope he learned his lesson.
Oh
And you
my
know what?
God.
I'm
I think
gonna
it's
be,
too late.
and to be honest with you, I'm gonna start calling him ZX Junior because if you go back
Oh
and look,
no. Oh,
I'm telling you,
Mr. Williams. To be
ew.
honest with you, Mr. Williams,
Finger down
ZX
my
warned
throat.
him about this.
yeah. Well, to me, he's taking the same tactics that ZX is using, cursing everybody out, blocking all that stupid stuff. You know,
Ugh, I don't
yeah,
want him to be compared to that one. Ew, that's
yeah.
just
Yep, it was an epic roast. It was an epic roast,
Yeah.
Judy.
was it?
It
I gotta
was.
go check that out. Lolo,
Please,
don't take it
please,
off of,
baby.
don't put
Please,
it on
honey, check
private or
it out.
nothing.
No, I
I
don't
am.
know
Hey,
if you
and to the
but
person in the chat that said I don't know what I'm talking about, I got people to vouch for me.
oh,
What?
let me
I'm
tell you.
glad because maybe now people will stop when Lolo gets into fights and stuff out here. Maybe now people will stop. Oh, no, Lolo know how to kick.
Yes, she
Okay,
does. Yes, she does. Lolo goes
Lolo
way back.
knows how to kick behind.
Yes,
She
she
did
does.
it
Okay,
well
y'all better
tonight.
stop playing.
Hmm.
Sure.
But
Hey,
it's been
Clyde. I'm sorry, Mr. Williams.
yeah,
Clyde
go
was the
ahead.
icing on the cake.
Yeah, Clyde
Clyde D.
did it. You know,
What?
that's what a young man gets for messing with an older woman. You see what I'm saying?
Let me
Trust
guess.
me.
They made Just Crystal sound look like a wimp. Wimp, 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 wimp.
Well, yeah, but no, because when a woman, hey, you remember R. Kelly, when a woman's fed up,
Ain't
there ain't
nothing you
nothing
can
you can
do
do about
about
it.
it.
And that part. Hey, but just
What?
you somewhat handled it with class. These type
Yes.
of women are filthy. They were filthy with this man.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I don't believe in disrespecting a man. I mean, I'll say enough that you making
No,
me mad,
yes,
but
Crystal,
I
baby.
don't.
Sometimes it takes that because if you'd have heard Lemon's mouth all day today, the foul language he was saying and things he was doing out
You
there.
know, he got on me and he got on me in pills this morning. He was like, I could take you from pills. And I'm like, you can't take me from pills. No. No.
You got him spoiled.
I got living spoiled.
Uh-huh.
Oh God.
Yeah, thinking he could get away with everything.
I think if anything, Lemon and I got each other spoiled then.
I think
Because
Lemon need a fight. He need to win a fight. That's the way he feels.
he need to win a fight.
But one thing you don't do as a man, you don't get drunk and try to talk doo-doo. You see what I'm saying? Do it while you're sober, buddy, so you can remember what you said.
Yeah.
That's all that is.
See,
That's all
what
that
we're
is.
not taping is the fact that Lemon
Likes the
likes the
okay.
shit.
Okay.
He may think he's okay. I ain't got no glasses. I'm trying to read this. Being
No, he's not being. I'm not saying he's being dismantled. She's saying that we think he's been. No, he's not being dismantled as far as being here on YouTube, but he's being dismantled with his feelings as a man. Because I tell you what, when a lot of women get on one man, oh, that hurts his ego. That hurts his pride. That hurts his heart. So he gonna have to revamp, redo things, and think about it. You know, quit. Like I said, don't stay drunk all the time. Don't start smoking your blunts and all that crazy stuff.
Yeah. What y'all think? He gonna probably have to fight with a couple of guys on here and
Well,
and
yeah.
then
What's his name came up on Lolo's platform
Yeah.
and blasted him earlier too during that epic thing with Lolo. But
Who?
who
came?
what's his name? With the Roosters, the guy with the Roosters.
Oh,
What's
Noble.
Yeah, Noble. But
What?
yeah,
And you know, Noble been trying to get after. When Noble and Lemmy gets into it, Lord have mercy.
Well,
Do he even go over to his panel anymore, Noble?
I don't know. I know
They used to.
I
Oh my goodness.
watched them for maybe about 20 minutes before I went over with Claude. And
Okay.
everybody that came up there that he didn't like, he was blocking them. That's the same dumb shit that ZX said. That's why I say he's trying to be another ZX, but it's not going to work that way. It's not going to work that way. No, you don't.
Yeah, it seems that he's chased a lot of people away, and
He got a new stage. He got a new crowd of folks on the stage.
Yeah, but
I don't never really see him.
I think they were there to see him get burnt like he did tonight. It wasn't that they were interested. They wanted to see what the other people were saying. And I guarantee you,
they had a hidden agenda.
He had a hidden agenda. And to guarantee you, other people had the people that were talking about him on a different headset or something listening while putting up. So that's what it's about. It's not about having a new, it's the curiosity. When you start talking about a person and word spreads around and this and that, people are going to be curious and they're going to go up there and want to know, well, who in the hell is he talking about? Are they talking about,
Right.
So,
but Mr. Wade,
the way it's like a win situation.
I think he's being used as a pawn. I think.
Yeah, I heard somebody else say that earlier today.
I think VS is using him as a pawn simply because she want to see what Clyde Diva and what's her name, the leader of the Black Sector females. I can't think of her name. Candy Cartel. Yeah. VS is using Lemon to see what happens.
Yeah.
You know, because eventually
I heard them talk about her today, though.
Yeah, but this is just my opinion. But eventually, VS gonna have to see Candy Cartel.
So Candy likes Lemon too, like
they all like Lemon right now. It's a play. It's Black.
But I mean,
I think they like Lemon, but you have to spank his ass every once in a while, dear. You see what I'm saying?
No, but I mean, is she liking him like as a girlfriend?
No, I think
or just as a buddy to hang out on his panel.
As a YouTuber.
Okay. So she want a network.
Yeah, network.
Sure, she does.
Yeah.
There's some people out there that you have to spank their ass in order to get them in line.
And Lemon still ain't gonna get in line. He ain't.
Well, I tell you what.
Good luck to him.
Good luck to him, because like I said,
he's not gonna get in line. I'm telling you right now.
Well, if he don't, he'll be the loneliest man on YouTube. I guarantee you that.
Oh, yeah, they not gonna be able to control Lemon, child. Lemon.
Yeah. I tell you what, they'll control him. They'll control him, or else he won't be on YouTube very long. And you know how they're striking people and doing things, So no, he gonna have to revamp and get out of that cussing. Everybody's they don't like that B word. You see what I'm saying? Everybody
some people, they find that very disrespectful.
Very disrespectful.
Okay. Oh, Candy is married. Okay.
Yeah, she's married. And I've been watching them. A lot of people don't know. I've been on here since 2014, but I didn't come up till the COVID time. Do you see what I'm saying? But I've watched stuff. I've been back to the Tommy Sotomayor days when he was out there talking crazy about women and stuff. But like I said, then is different from now. Way different.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Even
all that
YouTube,
crazy talk
yeah,
can
even YouTube
get you
is
messed
getting
up.
ready to spot you, to knock your behind off. You know what I'm saying? You get too
Yes,
bad with it.
yes.
There's
They
no
sure
order.
will.
There's no order. At
No,
least when Tommy was around, someone had someone to go to and look up to. Pretty much, he controlled all the wars and all that. But now everybody their own leaders, and everybody trying to do better than the other person. Well, opposed to helping each other.
yeah. Well, you don't do better when you're trying to hurt people. You bring their
Right.
families in it, and your family's not even
Yeah, that's
involved.
the part I don't
So that's
like. I don't like that.
right. Right. That so you're
Yeah.
not really helping. You're not really helping the situation. And then you're making
Oh,
a group of people, let's face it, which is black people, look ignorant to other people that listen to black people. See what I'm saying?
yes. Yes.
So we got to learn. We got to learn to reel it back a little bit. Reel it back.
Hmm.
I remember what's her
Yeah,
name
like
when she used
somebody
to
had
do this.
asked me about my niece, and I told him, well, if your niece, I think it was Goosey, if your niece, tell me how your niece would feel if she, I said, ain't none of my niece's business what I do on social media. This
There
is
you
my
go.
social media.
There you
Just
go.
like I don't control what they do on theirs. We don't cross those lines
Don't
in
cross
my
that.
family.
Mhm.
Long as you having a good time and ain't nobody standing outside your door when you go outside your door, to harm you.
Yeah, yeah.
But what I do here on my social media, that ain't my family's business. Now they
Yeah.
know I got a channel and they look in. Sometimes they be like, "Ooh, auntie, who was you going off on the other day?" But honey, they'll leave it right there,
Yeah,
honey, and keep it moving because they know that ain't none of your business.
yeah,
This is my social media. I don't have to explain to them.
yeah. And
And then
then
they had asked a question about my niece. I
mhm.
said, "What my niece have going on in her personal life is not you. It's not y'all business.
And see,
Y'all
that's what I'm
business is
saying.
is just Krista and what Krista do here on YouTube that y'all see. That's
And
it.
and people don't
No
know.
question me.
Like I keep telling people, when they put that at in front of your doggone name
Uh
on this
huh.
social media, they're gonna be
Right.
able to find out where you at, who you are. So
Hmm.
you got to be careful now. I don't care. People, I'm at the age now, point in time where I just don't care. I want to have fun and laugh. And trust me,
Me
today,
too.
today
Right.
was funny. Today with Lolo.
I
I'm
gotta go
telling
watch
you, I'm
this.
telling you will get a kick out of it. Because, like I said, to me, that
What?
reminded me of the old
I
beefing
like to
days.
see her cut up. I like
Yeah,
to see her cut up.
it's the old
Shoot.
beefing days when you didn't bring the kids or the parent in. She was
Yeah.
blasting him. You understand?
Right.
Him.
Because that's who your problem is with him.
That's who it's
Not
with
his
him.
mama, not his children, not her children, not their. So yeah, that's gonna be funny.
I got a big kick. As a matter of fact, the whole chat did because everybody said, "Well, stand up
What?
for
She
yourself
must
now."
have really cut her. It must have been
Yeah,
epic.
it was epic. It is
He
epic.
probably somewhere laughing at it his daggone self. Because one thing about him, he will laugh at himself.
Yeah, but like I said, that to
Oh
me,
wow.
classic beef theme to me. That's classic. That's
I'm
classic.
definitely going and watch it. Oh, I got me something good to watch. I probably wouldn't have came on live if I would have known because I was sure looking around. I mean, in none of the sectors that I be hanging
Well,
around
this
in
is
was
yeah,
nobody live.
kind of quiet all day today, but
Uh,
like I said, me and Uncle Claude was up there tonight together, and we were talking about music as usual and different
okay.
things. We had fun. MU dropped down in the chat. She didn't drop on the panel, but she was there, and few other people were there. Hypnotic Touch, and uh,
Okay.
yeah, it was the old men talking night. That's what it was.
Yeah, Uncle Clyde, he put that white beard on in them jeans. He ain't old no more. He get to
Yeah.
invite you over for a nice dinner and stuff. And oh, wait,
Yeah.
Mister.
Yes, dear.
You didn't have one of your ladies to come holler at me. They called me over into the corner and said, excuse me, Miss Krista, come here. And I was like, who, me? They was like, yeah, you, come here. I was like, oh, okay. And one of their friends was like, girl, they started it. They was like, yeah, Jess Krista and Mr. Williams. And I'm saying to myself, you already knew about the Jess Krista and Mr. Williams. Why is you saying this? I didn't know they was being messy. So one of your lady friends then called me over. One of my beautiful sisters, Miss Lady Nika. Miss Lady Nika told me to come step in her office.
You know,
I was like, really? She was like, yes, come step in my office and close the door behind you. I was like, oh, what happened?
I have to confess. See, that's why I try to tell these young men, when you have all these women around you, let them shut your mouth sometime. I heard Lady Nika up there earlier this morning. I was not saying y'all like I said. I don't.
You was down there, and now you up in the cloud. You ain't said nothing.
Well, I did say hello. I did. You didn't read your chat because remember well, no, that's because your phone was upside down earlier and you couldn't read the chat.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But when you and Lady Nika and Pizarro and all them were there, I was there because I'm always a stowaway on Pizarro.
But did you speak when she told me come into her office and close the door behind me?
Oh no, that's between y'all women. That's no.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Nope. I don't even want to know what went on.
See, you done checked out the building. See, They talking about Mr. Williams. Oh, he left. He was, matter of fact, I hope he don't get no speed ticket because he started his car. He was gone. He didn't even let all the oils run through there where they need to.
A lot of people don't realize that me and Lady Nika go way back too.
Listen, it left me up there stuttering, and I ain't even got no stuttering problem. I was like, what?
I've had, honest with you, dear, I done had a lot of boo things on it since I've been on YouTube. Y'all
hurry up and change that subject back around. I forgot what we ended up talking about. Something.
Y'all want to talk to me? I ain't got nothing to say. I'm just gonna sit in the corner with my thumb in my mouth.
I said, Mr. Williams. Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
I was a shopper first. Don't forget that.
Yeah. She gave me a little history. She gave me a little history. I was like, what? Is that how that went? Yeah. I was like, wow. Player.
But one thing for sure, two things for certain. I'm not that Jamaican man she be talking about in those stories. No way, Jose. No.
Man, listen, Lady Nika, we used to love when she used to have her story times when she would share with us about her real life, like real life, experiences and stuff. And my favorite story is that one about Ham. That was Ham, and the one about the horse had to be my top two favorites. But Ham is my favorite story.
Well, like I said, she always intrigued me even long before she had her dental work done and stuff. I used to be up there with her. I never did say a lot to nobody really, but I was back then. I was first started doing the music on YouTube, and it was a disaster. Some nights it was good, some nights it was, but I'm sticking with it. That's my job, and I'm gonna stick to it. But
yeah,
and like I said, I know anybody that wants to talk about Luther, the Lady Nika, y'all better put on your fighting gloves because
I didn't even catch on when I kept saying so and so look like and Lady Nika was like, now wait a minute, and she was real sweet about it. And then I said it again, and she was like, now you gonna have to get up off of Luther. I was like, what? And I'm thinking to myself, and I had to really think back, because I said, I think I do remember her telling us that she was crazy about Luther Vandross back in the day.
Oh, I know she
You know,
would. I
but
know
it's
she
like,
would.
I didn't got older, child. I didn't got old. Some
Well,
things,
yeah, I'm way older than
get
you
back.
are. Well, not way older, but I'm older than you are, and I can still remember the little things.
Well, I can remember some things, but it's
Like
been a while.
you
I
love the
think that's
roses,
probably what it's been.
like you love roses, and you have.
Yeah,
Mhm. Never mind. I ain't gonna talk about it. We done got enough trouble with that anyway.
I
Uh,
know. Oh my God, Lord, I'm still hearing about that. Oh Jesus,
well,
Jesus.
that's what happens
It's
when good
good.
times bring good memories. You see what I'm saying?
Good times. These are the good times.
You, yeah. Sometimes I sit up and moan.
Uh,
Yeah. I just got to fold my arms and say,
oh man, I appreciate you coming up. I always have a good time with you. Yeah, but that last night, I was like, wait till I catch Mr. Williams out here.
well,
Now see, this is
well,
what I'm talking
and,
about.
and
See?
and my other baby, I really miss her. I catch her every once in a while because she leaves little comments in her section of Faith Yaya,
Oh,
because
okay.
and Faith see all
Oh
of
boy. You know she don't really care for me. Jesus, she probably somewhere throwing sticks at
them.
me.
Well, see, like I said, I'm backing up. I'm backing up being out of it, but I have to let you know, yeah, we're the only
Oh my
that ever
goodness.
had twins. And if you'd have seen my twins, oh my God.
Wait, wait. I remember when I first came on, and I remember her talking about twins. I thought she was serious until the one person that I was talking to, I was like, she got twins. She really, and they was like, girl, she the same age as us. What is you talking about? I
Yeah,
said, but
well,
she got twins.
yeah,
And
those are my twins.
and then they told me a little history behind. I said,
Yeah,
okay, okay, got it,
yeah.
gotcha. But every time I used to hear it, man, you would be convinced that she really had some twins. I'm just saying, you
Yeah, but
know.
when she posted them up on YouTube, I tell you what,
Oh,
that was that was the catch all. I tell you what.
Lord.
But
Mm-mm.
no, see that's like I said, that's fun time for me. That's having fun on
Yes.
here.
And that's
And
what it's all about.
what it's
Come
all
on
about.
here.
You come on and have
Because believe it or not, we all, we got little things going on in our real life. And
fun.
it's nice that we spend so much time here on on YouTube. It's nice when we can come on and get us some laugh in between,
Yeah,
the
I
drama.
was over there with Random. I seen Random up there. I spoke with her in
Okay.
the chat. There are a lot of people on here that when they do things, even cooking, when they're cooking, we talked to them. I talked to them today about cooking and stuff, and she said, Mr. Williams, I've been watching you when you do your short videos on your cooking, but just make it the light so we can see it a little bit more. So that lets me know from now on
Hmm.
when I shoot a picture of what I've cooked or what I've
Yeah, them
prepared,
pork chops look good.
add
Mm.
more light. Yeah, well, I enjoy doing those kind of things. I really do. Now I do. It's
Hmm.
more of a guilty pleasure to me because I'm not supposed to be eating pork anyway, but there are a lot of
Really?
grace on pork. So
Pork help you live long. People
yeah,
don't know
hey,
that.
tell me about it. That and my coffee.
Okay. I tell people all the time when people be talking about, oh, cause pork this that. I'm like, listen, I didn't seen too much in my life. I didn't heard too many testimonies, baby. I didn't
Yeah,
seen too many people give up pork and then they be out of here. Pork
yeah,
help you live longer.
yes, it does.
My one friend, her mom, my friend Mary that they all talk about, her mom used to eat not a pork, a ham sandwich
Hmm.
every
Every
morning.
day, every morning.
Ham
It was,
sandwich, they would have cottage cheese and the 3-bean salad. Mary would make this delicious 3-bean salad. It was so good. And every morning, that's what she would have. And that's why I tell people all the time, don't be telling me nothing about it. And and Mary had tried to get her. She's like, Mom, you're getting a little older. Maybe you should eat the pork. Maybe you should eat the turkey. Like she said, She said, I want ham. She said, I've been eating ham, a slice of ham every morning all my life.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
And then
and
on
when
top
she went,
of that, when you make that ham with the gravy, oh man.
I never had that.
You never made the ham and gravy and biscuits and oh man, and have you
It was great. No.
Honey,
Do you mean like the smoked pork chops?
you can make gravy with just about anything, dear. You can have bacon in your gravy.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I never thought about ham with gravy.
Yeah, try it, especially if you're gonna have biscuits with it.
So is it like a white gravy or the regular brown gravy?
You can make it white gravy or brown or dark gravy. It doesn't matter. It was what suits your taste. Whatever suits. I like making mine from the scratch with the stuff. It has it's not too dark and it's not too light. Using the ham, the grease off the ham with onions, maybe a bell pepper in it or two if you want it, but mostly onion.
I like a little onion in my gravy. Yeah.
And then
I made so much gravy when my niece was pregnant, child. That's why I think I'm kind of gravy out, but now I want me some. I think I'm gonna go take out a pack of liver. I think I'm gonna make some liver.
Yeah, liver and onions and gravy. Yes.
Look at me. Tomorrow is Sunday. We going to my mother's. I'm thinking tomorrow Monday. I'm all mixed up.
Still fix it for yourself and have it, because my mom always told me, I don't care where you go to eat, even if you come to my house, you better cook you something at home. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but we gotta cook at my mom's tomorrow.
Well, you cook tonight for yourself. You go to mom's, you cook at mom's, and then you never know. You may not be hungry then. You might.
I'll make it home. Until
bring it home. You'll bring home a plate. Yeah, I know you'll probably bring home a plate.
I never bring home a plate. Well, sometimes I bring home a little bit, but because I don't have the appetite like I used to. I don't eat like I used to. Like earlier, I made some wings and fries. I don't know why I've been wanting chicken wings and fries. And I ate that earlier, a couple of wings and some French fries. It's a handful of fries. I don't eat a lot of potato. And I have been full. Like, I mean, I'm not full, but I'm like, I don't want nothing else to eat. If I do, that's why I said I might do me a little popcorn or something.
It's probably all that yeast left over from that beer you were drinking the other night. I don't be watching you. Yeah, she's getting up there drinking beer. Tapping you don't read. I was tapping you on your shoulder too. You didn't notice that.
You was tapping me on my shoulder. You see, Lemon blew up my spot yesterday. Talking about you drinking.
See, that's what I'm saying. He jumps his ass over there between all y'all women. No.
I said, this mother freaker, he just sat up here and blew up my spot. I didn't know why I was running my mouth. And I was trying to camouflage it, but I can't because to me, I can't get enough of talking. It's already I'm a talker. And then when I drink, I got a lot to say.
I said,
you ordered drinks.
I knew it was coming. I keep saying, I know it's coming. So I just like to go back with my popcorn and look. I said, this big dummy. He can't let a woman go out by herself. He got to follow her around.
Oh, God. And I was trying to listen. I was so upset when I got my taxes back and they told me how much money I had to pay. I started drinking early.
See? That,
I said, I'm taking this money off of this doggone
people.
YouTube
I
F
don't
bill.
care. Don't report it. You shouldn't have reported it. I'm just telling you. Sometimes
What do you mean I shouldn't have reported it? I had to.
You gotta cheat the government. Now,
man, I can't be. I don't do the clinchers.
Yeah. Now you're $200 short. You said you ain't gonna monetize.
No. Yeah, I'm $200 short because my other bills and stuff got to come. I got my other bills to pay, and I'm still. I gave the man. He was like, "Well, what we could do? We can apply for this and that." I said, "No, I'm gonna have the money before the 15th." But doggone it, I don't even get them kind of checks from YouTube no more.
Well, that's the price you get for getting those checks from YouTube.
Man, listen. And now when I think about it, I was like, man, I used to be saying to myself, damn, I used to get all them big checks when I was with Living. I was like, fuck that shit. Living got me out here paying all this goddamn money. Them damn checks was $600 and $700 damn dollars.
Yeah, and they tax the hell out of it too.
Yes,
I know.
Like these other YouTubers out here, they got to pay. I'm like, man, I don't even want to know. But see, they probably got, kids and stuff. See, I ain't got no kids. I ain't got no dependents and all of that.
Yeah, that gets them over to having dependents.
Yeah, see, I ain't got nobody. It's just me. And then you got to do your Cash App now too, right?
Oh yes. See, that's another thing. I'm telling you.
So I had to do my Cash App. So that's why I just made up my mind. I say, anybody want to support me? Y'all can just do it through the Cash App. This way, I only got one thing to report. Okay, that's it, and that's all.
Yeah.
I ain't doing no more YouTube. I'm cool. I'm cool on that. No, next year I got 3 months to pay, and I really ain't been getting that much.
Monetization, hey, you don't have to be monetized to make money.
No, you don't. No. Yeah, and that's why I told him, I was like, nah, y'all not finna see none of that. I'm about to turn. I click off. Off.
Yeah. So they be looking at all. Yeah, they'll be looking at everything. Taxation.
Yeah.
Then
so next year I didn't get that much. I got one check. Well, that first month I didn't get February. Was it February that I didn't get no check? Because I was so busy over there trying to help Blake's channel. I didn't get a check. Then this month I got $192. And then before that, I think that check was like $350.
Yeah.
It was like, so it ain't gonna be too bad. But I said, I'm about to turn this off. That's it.
If you can save money in the long run, that's the best way to do it.
Yeah, because it put me in a whole different
monetized or anything. Because I don't want nothing from their ass. Because they already take off too much as it is anyway.
Yes. And I'm in a state where they take we pay federal and state taxes. Like some states.
Right. And with the advertisement that they're getting paid to run on your stuff, and you're not getting any revenue from that. So it's not worth it.
Yeah.
A lot of people say
that's another thing I was telling the guy too. And he was saying, well, they take out theirs. You're not being taxed for what YouTube. He was trying to explain it to me. I told him that it ain't and it was registered right, but I told him, no, somewhere I think I'm being gypped and I feel like I'm a victim. No, I don't like it. I don't like it.
We all come after we're being gypped by YouTube. I hate to say it. Yeah, it's a platform and all that, but still, when you start running those advertisements and then they put that @ in front of your name, like I said before, it's going to make it easier. It's going to make it easier now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm good. I turned that off.
And
I waited till after they gave me my check. I'm good.
Yeah. And to all those up in the clouds listening to us tonight, if y'all found out any secrets, don't go out and spread them because I'll debunk it in a heartbeat.
Now, wait a minute. Time out.
Hey, honey, don't you know How you think I know so much being up in the clouds? We got people up in the clouds.
Always somewhere trying to cover yourself, ain't you? Now we over here talking about taxes and this and that, and you thinking about how I'm gonna get out of this one. So now listen, anybody up? You ain't gonna worry me, Mr. Wood. You was not gonna worry me.
Well,
My
like,
mind's still thinking about them taxes and stuff. And I'm like, man, listen.
well,
Craziness.
it'll get better. Don't worry about it. Don't let see those are small things in life that worry you. Don't that to me that's small.
I know I overthink stuff too much. I was telling my tax person that too,
Yeah,
because they was like, okay. I said, no, I know. I just overthink a lot of things, and
yeah.
I live on a very, very tight budget.
Well, we
And
all
I said,
do.
my
We all
family
do.
called me cheap. They call me cheap, but I'm not cheap. I just don't. I'm not big on asking people to borrow.
No, I understand that
No.
too, but you can be cheap with yourself. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm
Mhm.
talking about? You can be cheap with yourself. So
I know my family tell me that, but it's like at my age, I pretty
no,
much have
you're not
everything.
that age. You're still young and vibrant. Don't
I
even.
know, but I'm just saying, like
You're not. You're not
I
sitting
have
back in that
pretty much.
rocking chair. You're not on the front porch rocking, swinging back and forth. So
No, I'm
no.
not. Mm-mm.
Okay. So
But I
no.
mean, I'm not out here like I can see if I was a person into traveling and stuff like that. Like if I do travel, I like to do road trips.
Well, yeah.
My family, they
No,
mostly they want
not
to.
whole road trip stuff now, because I don't want nobody saying you're gonna do a road trip going south. Go north, toward Canada, please. Go
I
north,
am
toward
Canada.
Canada.
I'm already here. I can't get no closer to Canada.
Well, don't go south. Never mind. Don't no
Why?
no.
I love going south. That's the only way I go.
No. You might accidentally decide to come this way. Nah, that's all right. Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's the only way I go. I always go south. Always. Always. Because there's just a wall between me and Canada. And I
Okay.
don't even go to Canada
Well,
because they
all
tried to
right.
keep me.
If you're gonna travel south, there's Washington. There's you got Washington, North Carolina. You even got
Yeah, I'll be in North Carolina because that's where my nieces and nephews and them at. I'll be there.
Florida. Yeah, you can. Yeah,
But see,
that's
my
south.
family, my sister, them, they be wanting to they want to just hop on the plane and go. And I be wanting to do the car thing. And they be like, no, we could have already been there. Nobody want to take that 8 and 10 hour doggone drive. And
Yeah,
we could
but
just get on the plane and see, I don't do airplanes.
I'm telling you, that's what I like to do. I like flying. I love flying. I'd rather fly, but I
Yeah,
have
my
driven
sister
all
flew.
over the
They talked
country.
her into it one time and she love it. She love
Yeah,
it.
yeah. But driving, you get to see a little bit more. You know.
Yes, because I like talking to people.
Mhm.
You could tell strangers like things that's going on
Yeah,
with you and you never hear it again. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. That's
and then I like to see places. I like to go into like antique
antique
places.
stores.
And
Oh yeah, yeah.
yes. Um,
I tell you what, if
it's
you
just
ever think about it, you really want to take a road trip, do the Route
uh
66 road trip.
Route 66. Oh,
Yeah, take
okay.
Route 66. And I guarantee you, you'll be surprised at the things that you see traveling on that route across country, or even just here even. Uh,
Uh-huh.
they got little landmarks. They call it Turkey
That's what
Cross.
I like. That's
Like
what I like.
there's a spot on Route 66 where when they laid Route 66, there was a group of turkeys that made footprints in the cement.
Mhm.
They call it Turkey Track. It's a turkey track there, and it's still the original Route 66. Still have those turkey tracks in the concrete. You know,
Wow.
it might seem out of the way, but when you look at that kind of stuff, and
Yeah.
they had turkeys out here making this highway, and the turkeys crossed the road. Yep, that's what happened.
The wild turkey.
I'll
The
take.
wild turkeys will chase you too, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. Trust
Yeah.
me, I know.
Oh,
I
you
lived.
do? Yeah.
I lived in the
I know I
country.
had went to go pick my niece up from work that one day and they was back there in the yard and I had her little son with me and he wanted to get out. You know, they had the little picnic bench. And I said, well, we early. We sit out on the bench and wait for your mommy. We get over there to the bench, and here come these turkeys up out the woods. And he said, Auntie, there's doggies. I said, oh, no, baby, them ain't doggies. And he started walking towards. So I took him up, and I'm going walking towards the car. And it's like the faster I was walking, they was walking faster too.
Yeah, squawking and walking.
Yeah, and they see you running away from him. And then I turned around, and I had remembered I had read somewhere that you're supposed to like show them you're not scared of them so they'll back off. And I started I put him in the car, and I said, walk, walk. And I was taking my arms, flapping them like a turkey. Because I knew I couldn't get in the car on the side where his car seat was. I had to get back to the driver's seat because I couldn't climb over the middle part, you know? So I said, and they was on the other side of that car, and they was waiting on me.
Yeah, it's a good thing nobody had a camera, because that would have been one of the ultimate all time.
Guess what? My niece said in the building, they got the cameras, you know, around the building. Mm-hmm. And she said, Auntie, they was in there laughing. She said, I told them my aunt must be scared of them turkeys. And I did. I was taking my arms, flapping them.
Like a turkey to scare them off. Lord Jesus.
Them turkeys was looking at me like this fat little crazy woman. Shoot, I got up in that car, told my niece, you ain't never got to worry about me getting out no more. No. And I wouldn't have never even seen him if the baby wasn't there with me, because I was sitting up there, child, just looking around and staring one way, looking at the traffic on the other side. He talking about doggies and walking towards them, because you know they come right up out them woods on you. You don't even know that they there.
My sister learned to walk when we went down south. We were in Mississippi. I think I might have been 7 or 6 or 7. And my older sister, she wasn't walking yet. She toddled around, crawled around, but doggone it, my great grandma had a rooster, and the doggone rooster came from around behind the house. Boy, my sister jumped up talking about, the hawk is at me, the hawk is at me. She took off running. That's how she learned to walk. She got scared. Looking at the rooster come around the house, she got scared. Yeah.
I bet y'all never let her lay that down.
Oh, we did. And even to this day, we talk about it. And she's in her 60s now, and we laugh about that. So
I don't like all that funny business. That's why when I had my house, I always had both houses I owned. They had, the one didn't have the attached garage, but where I used to park my car was right there at my side door. So like when I opened up my car door, I just had to go up 2 steps, unlock the door, and go in the house.
Oh, okay.
Bam, nothing. You know what I mean? And then the other one, it had the attached garage, and I wouldn't get out the car because it was bears, deers, foxes, all types of stuff out there. I didn't get out of my car until I let the garage door down, because it's like,
Yeah, but what if you let the door down and there's a bear in there with you already, or a deer?
Then see, I'm not getting out the car. Oh no, I'm pulling back out. Till he run out of it. You got to go, sir. Yeah, they had out there that one day that little black bear man was running down it was Lake Avenue.
Yeah,
and the police was chasing him. They had to chase him back into the woods. They couldn't,
we got a lot of, believe it or not, here, even in this city where I live at, we have a lot of wild animals that come through, bears and deer and hawks.
Yeah.
I seen two vultures out there the other day. Man, they wings, man. I thought they were eagles because we do have eagles
Yeah.
in
We
the
get them
area.
real big here too. They be thinking the
Yeah, so
eagle.
these were vultures, and I said, "Oh my goodness, I hope they." ain't." But then
Yeah.
I got rabbits that run across the yard in the morning and squirrels and stuff. So
Hmm.
it's
Yeah.
peaceful. Even though I'm in the city, it still reminds me a little of the country, you know. Where,
Yes. And
yeah.
that's why it was like a lot of rabbits. Mary's dad, he used to have a lettuce garden.
Hmm.
And she says, so when he had that garden, it was always like the rabbits that's just, and you know how they mate and have babies.
Oh
And she
yeah,
said, so
yeah.
then they started living up underneath that shed back there. So it would be a lot of rabbits
Hmm.
around. And then after a while, you wouldn't see the rabbits. And so the neighbor next door, she's like, well, no more. I haven't been seeing our rabbits around. I guess so many of them, their friends and cousins and brothers and sisters never came back home. So I think they got the message, because that means it's one of them hawks
Yeah,
around up in there. He
yeah,
didn't swoop down and took a couple of them,
yeah. You do see that, you know,
Mhm.
if you're fortunate enough to see something like that. Because I was fishing one day and I seen a eagle come down and catch a fish right out the water, and that was so amazing to me. And I'd been there
Oh,
all
you
day and
actually
hadn't
seen
caught
the
a damn fish.
eagle.
Oh yes, we had the. Oh, that's my favorite bird. I
My
love them.
mom's my mom too.
They're
Yeah.
majestic, and they are majestic. They have that glaring look like, what are you saying to me? you know,
Yeah. And the
they're
way like after 40 years, how they for what is 150 days because they shed their beak and then they pull off their nails and then they
mhm,
get their new nails and
shiny new
stuff.
ones. Yeah, they do shine. They do
Yeah.
shine. They have a like a wax look to them on them.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
they're an amazing bird. And also,
And
I
how they
also
pull their feathers out. They
love
pluck their feathers out and
feathers
they just be like brand new.
and I also have cardinals that fly in my yard, little red cardinals.
Oh yeah. Yep. Yeah, we had those around here too. The red
As like
one.
I said, as I've gotten older, I can sit outside and look at the wonders of nature and be thankful that I'm
Hmm.
still here to see it. Really, darling, that's mostly
Oh
what it is.
yes. Oh, isn't it a blessing?
It's a
And I be
real.
thinking sometimes, I got a couple of aches and pains, and then like I keep telling my family, this cold weather. I was like, this is my last year. I can do this cold like this because I be in so much pain, like my joints and stuff.
Yeah, well,
And
go get where the family is. If it's warm in there, like, yeah, even if you have to go to Texas, the weather's nice down there.
oh man,
Yeah.
yeah, I thought about it, but I don't want to run into no place where they got them scorpions.
Well, let's see. You're scared
See, I
of
don't
everything.
like bugs. I'm
I
scared of
know
bugs.
you're scared of everything.
I'm
Yeah,
real scary. See, and that's another reason I love it's cold here, but that's the thing that I do like about being here because we ain't got all that weird stuff going on.
yeah,
Them
but when it
Geico,
gets
little baby
warm,
Geicos and stuff running
yeah,
around and snakes and
yeah, but it
we
gets
ain't got all
warm,
of
and
that going on. It's too cold.
honey, trust me, you got it. You just haven't been out enough to notice it. They got them up
No, we
there.
don't have no Geicos.
I bet you somebody Geico that got loose and running around.
Yeah, with my little niece, she used to own one. It ended up passing away, and I was happy because that thing used to get
Oh.
to the top of that cage, and I used to tell her, "All right, you gonna listen, because that thing get a loose up in here, you
Well,
know." Mm.
you just got it. Long if it's not aggressive towards you or anything. Yeah, that's cool.
I'm
My mom,
scared.
great. Well, her niece had a little parakeet, and she let him out the cage, and he fly around and land on your
Mm-mm.
shoulder. And she taught the
No,
parakeet to talk. You know,
no, no.
yeah.
Mm. I'm
Oh,
good. I'm good.
come on now.
I
You're such a big,
no.
you're such a big baby.
I am. I am. If it's not a doggy, I'm good. I
I
like
know, you
doggies.
know.
I
Hello, old
them
man,
cats and stuff.
803. How are you? Yeah, I just
Yeah,
seen them.
hey, old man. Yeah, I'm good. I can't do all of that stuff. And I be watching Fishing in the Hood. I love watching him and his wife.
Yeah.
And when they be going to Miami and they be, you know, he be saying, look, they're gonna want to that's them new lizards with that curly tail. They eating the other lizards. And he be showing how them curly tail ones before they get to moving, they start acting like they doing push-ups. And I'm like, can you imagine? I said, man, if I was just with them and it was time to get out the car and I seen that thing right there, child, I would have been somewhere than pee on myself. And they just sitting there and like that thing is normal. No, that's a baby alligator.
No, it's not. Honey, you just have to let nature take its course. Like it
That's
does
okay.
with a lot of things. Let nature take its course and enjoy the wonders and get out
No,
there.
because you don't know when them things that came in behind you. I was watching the one lady. It was one in her house. They was in there sitting in her music room, and her husband seen something running up the window thing, and it was one of them things. Her and the kids, they in the other room telling him, Daddy, they screaming. They doing a live. The husband was scared too. He had to try to act right. I said, see, I could be in Florida with all that business going on.
I had a squirrel that used to come around and I would feed him. And he would be sitting on my barbecue grill. When I had it sitting out there, he'd get up on top of the barbecue grill and be waiting.
You see just a squirrel?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I got one and I'm going to fix him. Because, see, I didn't go over to that other window. I had ran out of my soap. But I had one day I was in my bedroom and it was, old lady nap time. We take naps. When you need a nap. And I was sitting here, I'm laid out in the middle of my bed, just snoring, child. Snoring, probably. I don't snore. I'm a lady. But anyway. I don't snore. I do not snore. I've asked people already. I don't snore. So
on the shoulder.
I heard
again, tapping you on
I
the
heard
shoulder.
I heard all this noise at my window. It sounded like somebody was scratching, like they was trying to come through my window. And I'm like, wait a minute, who's trying to get up in here? And it was the squirrel, like sitting over there eating one of his nuts, and his whatever was like hitting up against the screen. Man, I started throwing my house shoes and stuff at the window. This squirrel looked back at that window like, what in the craziness? Man, listen. I didn't see him come back, but I said, honey, I don't know. He might have been there when I ain't home. But I got a trick for him this year. You won't be coming out there sitting on that thing, because I seen him once or twice sitting out there. Baby, no, because your next step is you're going to be trying to come up in my house, Mr. Squirrel.
They won't either. No, they won't.
He's sitting out there on the little ledge, just out there,
minding his own business, chewing on his nuts, So.
Yo, that's what he was doing. Go somewhere else. Because what's the difference between a squirrel and a rat?
I don't know, but
their tail.
Chinese.
No, but their tail. The squirrel's tail is flary, and the rat's tail ain't got no flare on it. So they both rats. Nope. They both rats. They ain't going for it.
Well, baby, I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna let you get your little nap, or you're gonna go in there and get your snack. You decided what you're gonna snack on, or what?
I think I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna go ahead and turn over and go to sleep.
You sure?
I think I'm gonna go on and go to sleep, because I don't feel like cooking. It's too late. And then I'm gonna have to sit up for a while, because I don't want that stuff repeating on me.
Right. Hey, welcome to the family. Glad you're back, honey. She wants to charge your phone like you have to charge your phone, I guess. So
Oh,
I keep mine
oh.
plugged in.
Well, I
Um,
got mine plugged in, but this charger be flipping out, y'all, and
maybe I
I
keep
get to
telling you,
laughing with y'all and stuff, and
waiting
then
on
it won't
it.
be till I see it flash red at the top that it ain't got no
Yeah.
more life to it.
Go get you a charging cord. They're cheap, right? You better get it while they're cheap. You know everything's going up.
I know it. I do need to get me another one. I'm gonna
Yeah,
do it. I'll be saying I'm gonna do this and that.
I know.
It's so much other stuff.
Procrastinating. You always procrastinated. I don't know why
Yes,
or how come or
yes,
what for, but
yes. I
you
am.
got
I
you.
am a procrastinator when it
Me
comes to certain things. But I try to make it places on time because I do value other people's time. But when it just comes to doing certain things, I will
Hmm.
procrastinate. I will.
I
I
know.
will. I won't.
We ain't gonna put that off. Never mind. We ain't putting that off. We ain't even gonna start that because I know how you get.
Because I overthink stuff too.
Yes, you do. You do.
I
Your
do. I
imagination
overthink
gets
a
very
lot.
vivid.
Yeah, I'm one of them. You remember Charlie Brown? He just be sitting there just staring at the chalkboard.
Yeah, oh yes, yes, yes.
Was it Charlie Brown and the boy? No, that wasn't Charlie Brown. The boy be sitting up there fighting stuff and everything in the classroom.
Oh well,
The teacher
yeah,
sent him up to the board, or just they sitting in the desk or whatever.
you just want to talk that. You just want to. Never mind. No, no. I'm
I
not
know.
scratching no
I be ready to
fingernails on
rub
the
my mouth,
chalkboard.
so.
Hey, I'm not scratching my fingernails on the chalkboard with you tonight. No, thank you.
I know it. I know it. Thanks for coming up, though. It's
Oh,
always a
you're
pleasure.
welcome, baby. Yeah, it's
Always.
great being with you. One of these days, like we said, we're gonna get together with MU and Uncle Claude when they're not
Yes.
talking, when they're definitely not talking politics, and have some more fun. I can't do it.
I didn't say that. He said that.
She knows it. I was there with her earlier this evening, and she
She
had that up
actually enjoyed me talking politics with her. They enjoyed me because,
there.
hey, I know my
Yeah, you
politics,
go
okay?
right on ahead, y'all. I'll be up in
Yeah.
the clouds. I'll say
But I
hello.
don't talk them all the time. I usually just give her a thumbs up and keep it moving because I don't listen. I got enough people clobbering me over my head. I don't need nothing extra. I don't.
I typed in her chat today. Came in to give you a thumbs up and let you
Yeah.
know that hey, I'm doing that for you, but I'm out of here. I'm going back to where gas prices are high and people are trying to worry about feeding their families instead of sitting up here looking at this Yahoo talk is dumb stuff. So
Yeah, it's a lot. Man.
and the day was another No Kings Day march or demonstration. And we had one.
Stone C. Hey, go
Hey,
hit the
so
link.
yeah, come on up, hit the link with her and
Stone,
keep her company.
Stone,
Because
hit the link.
this old man finna go do something different.
Oh, thanks for coming up, Mr. Williams.
Oh, you're welcome, baby. I don't want to. I don't really don't want to leave you up here by yourself. If somebody said they want
I
to come up,
know.
come on, Stone. See, yeah,
Stone, you gonna come up?
yeah.
Unless he was just passing through. What do
Now
you
I say,
say?
okay, give him a second. Okay, when they come up.
Oh, okay. All right.
See, I ain't on the limit. I ain't jealous. You can talk to anybody, anyone you want to.
Oh my God.
I'm surprised you ain't cussed me out. Yeah.
He's a mess. Good Lord. I don't even know what's going on.
I say I'm the one that brought him up this time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because
Mm-hmm.
I watched y'all's interaction. I said 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here it go.
He just be wanting to argue with me. I don't know. That's crazy. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Now
But
you
I've
said
had
the
other
man-
guys tell me that too, that I don't know. They like to see me get mad and
Well, sometimes
I
it's
don't
good, but
know.
then other times it's like, oh boy, she cutting a little bit deep there.
I know. Cause I don't be knowing that I'll be like, why you want to get me mad? Because when you make me mad, it just gets worse and worse. and worse.
Oh, baby.
But
I
I'm
hope you
learning.
feel.
I'm learning not to
How
let
did
it
you
get
hurt
like that.
yourself?
Though.
How did you hurt yourself? Welcome to the family. She says her arm is still sore.
Oh yeah, that was last year when she initially had her surgery, and
Oh,
her neighbor had bumped her or something like that afterwards, and it was
good.
never the same. Then she had to wait to get the whole thing done, and oh god,
Oh man. Mm.
it's been a
Have you seen
mess.
Pretty Purple today?
I haven't. I put a thing out for her.
Okay.
I haven't seen her today. Have you?
No, well, up in the chats, yeah, I've seen her. I spoke to her, but she's like a lot of people. A lot of them don't pay attention to the chat sometimes, or they,
Yeah.
you know. And if I'm not just up there to speak to her, but I'm waiting on
Mhm.
her to start her channel just to pop up there, and if she just want
I
to
know
talk.
because I've been telling everybody that you and Drip been talking into it. And they was like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, yeah, yes."
I think she likes Drip a little bit more though. He's
Hold on one second. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I told him. I said, "Honey," she told me in lovely love, "Honey, be quiet." She just want to hear the guys talking. And I was like, "Ooh, okay."
That was cute.
And
That
next
was
thing
cute
I
though,
know,
the way
honey, I came back. They said, "Child, that she was finna start her own channel, start her channel." I
but
was
that's
like, "Wow, do y'all know how long it's been?" And she, wow, wow,
she is so
yeah. So
so
that's
sweet.
like a miracle because I've been knowing Pretty Purple for over 20 years. She's been
Yeah,
following me here, throughout
she is so
YouTube,
sweet.
and
She should, even if she just
I've
wants to come
never
up.
heard her talk about her channel or nothing.
Yeah, me either. But she's
Mm-mm.
so sweet.
She's
I
always
just
been a very good supporter, though.
I love that voice she has. It's like it's not too girly, but it makes you
Hmm.
think of a younger woman in her really prime. Because let's face it, we're all getting older, but
Yes.
it, it's she has a sweet voice, and even if she
Yeah.
just get up there and just talk, I let her talk because
And
hey,
believe it or not, out of all the years that she's been following me, I heard her voice when y'all heard her voice. Because
oh
she just used to leave, comments and stuff. And like when we would go to Blab and stuff, she wasn't one of the people that would, come and hit the links and
right,
stuff. She would be, just like in the chat part, like
okay,
many of them. Yeah. So, yeah, I heard her voice when y'all did.
well it's cute, it's cute.
Especially when she bitch.
Well, like she gonna call you and tell you, honey, my ears been burning. Who been talking about me?
You was talking about me. I said, bitch, my sissy wanted me. Yeah, I had your name all in the title
Mm.
earlier. No, because
Okay,
I had
sweetheart.
made a suggestion about her and someone, and I really was just picking at Pizarro. Pizarro was saying
Yeah,
she didn't have the patience for both of them, and then to see somebody trying to run away with my ideal, and I
yeah, I
was
heard
like,
about
"No,
that
wait a
one.
minute,
Yeah, I heard about that one.
you
Do
heard
you have
about that?"
those
So I
restful
just
nights?
thought that was I thought that
No,
was
I heard
nerdy.
you talk about it. Like I said, I'll be up in your bushes, clouds or
Yeah,
whatever.
I thought that was very nervy.
You know, good
And
ideas
then
or
when I
stuff.
went back and I
I can
heard
tell you about a
somebody
couple.
tell them,
Yeah,
huh,
I can tell you about a couple of people have done that.
yeah,
Welcome to the family. You rest well, sweetheart. And like I said, put some ice on that elbow, and hopefully the swelling will go down. The swelling will go down in a few days and stuff. And you take it easy, baby. You rest.
so see probably in ain't no telling when it's the weekend. He probably ain't finna come up here. I'm gonna have to catch him when I catch him.
Oh, Stony Sea.
Stone
Yeah,
see.
I don't see. Mhm.
I wanted to holler at him. Yeah. Oh, he probably ain't gonna come up, child. They probably maybe everybody else done woke up and everybody out here doing something now.
Well, it
So
could
maybe
be.
when I
I don't
get
know.
off here, I
My
need to.
notifications hasn't come on, so. Mhm.
Mhm. Well, they're all over there in the small town.
Uh-oh.
Small town.
8 minutes
So,
ago, Jordan's back on again.
oh, he had left and came back.
Yeah, Jordan's back. Guess who's back?
What?
Back again. Katie's back.
Oh my goodness. Mm,
Mm-mm-mm.
mm. Yeah.
Cole said, enter this live stream at your own risk.
What is it?
enter this enter this live stream at your own risk. So
Oh
no,
my God, what is going on?
a mental breakdown.
Ooh,
I'm telling you, to me, it looks like a mental breakdown. Seriously, from hearing him earlier today and all that, he's having a mental
really?
breakdown.
Is that bad? Oh,
Yeah,
wait.
the women have. Like I said, he's too young to really try to understand and play women. And instead of him being realistic with himself and being with the person that he really wants to be with, trying to juggle. You can't juggle at that age, young man, and especially the older women. I have to admit that. Mm-mm.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
A lot of it is too.
Yeah, trying to
Because
juggle.
he's young. He's longing to be around people,
Yeah, but
but to
he
probably
still
go
he
back to
still has
being out
to.
there working.
This is a learning process right now with all the things that happened to him, and he hasn't really spoken about it, or talked to nobody
Hmm.
about it. How he really feels. I know what
Yeah,
it is, you
yeah.
know. And so I
And
just pray.
you know,
I'd
he
like to
used to
say,
work when he
yeah,
first came.
yeah,
He
yeah.
was working and stuff, and he probably need to just go back and get back out there and start working, being
Yeah, just
around
get off of
people.
YouTube for even if it's a month or two. Just get off. He can listen to it, but you don't have to pop up there every time and say something. Make a little video of
Oh
yourself
no.
going to work or going to the park or something for real. Just I don't know.
Mm,
I'm gonna do like you say. Do you pray for them and
yeah,
hopefully things will get better. That's
yeah.
all I can
Prayer can
say.
reach where dust can't. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, all right, sweetheart. I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna go get me a little snack, and I'll probably end
Okay.
up watching a movie, and I got to get my stuff together for tomorrow morning. So
All
yeah,
right. Well,
well,
enjoy, and I will see you. And
I
again,
enjoyed
thanks
you,
for coming
honey.
up.
Oh,
I
you know I
enjoyed you
always
too.
enjoy you.
All right.
All right, baby. Bye bye.
Okay. Bye bye. I am getting ready to get out of here. I didn't know. Oh, almost 3 hours, 2 hours, 50 minutes. I'm ready to get out of here. I didn't really want none. I wanted to know where everybody was. And maybe Stone C coming through, and maybe now I can, maybe other folks then came on. I can go shoot the shit, somewhere else, hang out on the panel, see what's going on. But I thank you guys for coming through. Gigi Darling and Mr. Williams and Classic Lights for coming through, hanging out on the panel with me tonight. And of course, all you guys in the chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for your love and support. Shout out to all of you guys that have been supporting me through the Cash App. Thank y'all for understanding. I did make that decision, y'all. It's not worth it for me to be, you know, maybe somewhere down the line, something could change. But right now, that was a shock to my pocket, what I had to pay out. So I rather just, do it this way. Okay. But I love you guys. I will see y'all on the next one. Y'all take care. I'm gonna go find out where everybody at, y'all. We'll see where everybody at. Yeah. Y'all take care. Remember to pour into them that pour into you. Pray for them. Pray for everybody so that everybody is prayed for. Welcome everybody to the Potluck Lounge. Would you say thank you? Thank you, Mr. Williams, and thank you for my roses. Welcome to the Potluck Lounge, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.